Woo. That's right. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Don't worry, guys. Everything's fine. We're all very cool and collected. No one is looking to do jumping jacks or other calisthenics. Everything's fine.
Huh?
You don't agree? What's going on with you?
Actually, the question is, what's going on with you?
I just said everything's fine.
Don't you believe her?
Cool, collected.
Something's weird.
No.
No, you've been weird today.
Have I? That's weird.
Haven't you?
I feel like I've been perfectly normal. Everything's cool.
You know, yesterday I had to do this project, and I hate projects. I just hate them.
What is this little
It
project
doesn't matter.
of yours?
The point
it does
is,
matter.
I
want to know.
I know you love this stuff.
Oh, a home project.
And I thought of you, and I was like, this is the stuff she loves. I mean, she loves it partly because John's capable and also loves it too. So you guys,
if I had to do it by
attack these
myself, I wouldn't be all that into it, I'm sure.
But it's just one of those things where I had to do it. It needed to be done. I couldn't get, there's kids and the missus had work, and it was me. I had to do it.
But it was on your list. Like there was no, Christina was not going to do this.
She was like, I'll do that. You've done the other part. I had to get this, secure this part for the door that got broken by someone.
Right.
And I got the part, and I just didn't want to do the job. Part of the reason is, I'm sure anyone out there, contractors, whatever, you've got all the tools and all the knowledge, and you know what to do. Mm-hmm. And so you attack a job and you say to yourself, I'll get this done, no problem. And you go into it with confidence.
Yeah.
I have years of experience going into projects with nowhere near the right tools, probably the wrong parts, and very likely going to find out 10 minutes in, I have muffed the whole thing.
So that's your forte.
That's my experience in homework.
Got it.
Projects is.
Well, this is a CF.
Somewhere.
Let's call it professionals.
Shortly into it, I realize I'm in way over my head.
But this is just reataching a door handle.
This is a
how
thing
hard
that
can this be?
how
You should
hard
be
can it
able to
be?
do this. You
So the
wouldn't
guy
hire someone for this.
But they had to look up what I'd purchased originally. They found it, which was a miracle. They were able to say that that's all you need? Well, he walks back in the back and comes back with what's called a latch lock. It's a little tubular thing. It goes, when you look at a door.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm looking.
There's this part right there.
Yes.
Okay. What's inside the door?
Yeah, the little tab that's
there's a hole
going to hold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it screws in, and it's got that little half circle. It's a latch lock.
Okay, yeah.
And so the door slides, and then you open it, turn the knob, and
right. Okay.
So I go, you know what? I can do this. I'll just do this. I'm going to wait for a handyman to show up, and I'm going to waste a whole day. I'll just do it. So I unscrew it, and I get the thing off, and I'm like, all right, now the door is apart. This is like how you secure the door. So it's one of those projects where you'd say to yourself,
what time did you start
this? If I can't get this done,
right,
I have to sleep in my doorway to make sure no one robs us.
And what was like the start time? What was the beginning time?
This was around 2:00.
Oh, boy. That's pushing it.
So I push the get air in there, and it's the wrong size. I push it in, and I take the two doorknobs and there's this little squares that have to go in, and when you turn the knob, it turns the square, and it pulls the little doohickey away.
Are these the sliding doors we're talking about?
No. These are regular front door.
Oh, this is the front door.
The front door to my house.
I didn't know that there was a problem with the front door.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Someone broke it.
Oh. But your back door was also broken.
I fixed that already.
Yeah.
That's fixed.
I had it confused.
I didn't want to fix that door either, but I found myself having to do it. Anyway, I get the thing, I push it in, and I go, it's the wrong size.
I'm sorry.
This is how this goes.
Yeah.
And Sarah loves this.
Well,
somewhere in the middle of this,
the joke is it's always, you never have it's always something. My joke is,
not a joke.
No, my joke is, hey, you got 20 minutes? Yeah, I need a little help with something. And it's never 20 minutes. It's never the part that you thought it was. It costs 5 times what you thought it was going to. It takes all day and goes into the next day. That's just how it is.
So I get in my car and I got to get to this place because I got to get
now
the
what
part
time
exchanged. I don't know, 3 something, but I'm like, but I have other stuff that all right, I race the speed limit to Highway 1, which is nutted entirely red. Red, no go. You're going to be in traffic
Vinnie,
for a while.
No.
I'm doing 35, or 45. I don't know. And I get to the freeway and then it's, all right, well, I'll just sit here and hang out.
So your Ace Hardware or whatever isn't like down the hill in Santa Cruz?
It's on 41st. It's a highway. It's a whole thing. If you know Santa Cruz, you know Highway 1 is always red.
I've never been on it when it wasn't red. I've never, because I think I'm one of the people that makes it red. All the people who are like, it'd be great. Let's go to the beach.
I get to the place. They're still open. They're there. I run in. This is the wrong size. And she goes, oh, all right, I'll be right back. And she leaves for like a long time.
Oh.
And then comes back with the right size thing. And I mean, it's all working out. But it's one of those things where I'm like, oh.
It did work out.
It did. The door's fixed.
Yeah.
But that was my day yesterday was that. Like, why do I? Why?
What time did you finally get it fixed? You started at 2.
I probably was home at 4:30, something like that.
And then immediately,
as soon as I
you
got
were
the
able
right
to get
part,
it in there.
It went all in together. The door was fixed. I walked out, and you know what? I know why you like that stuff because when I finished it, and I looked at, and I shut the door, and then I opened the door. I shut the door, and I'm like,
it's satisfying.
I did something. I did it.
That is what I like about it.
I know. I did something. I actually did a thing. Look what I did.
Yeah.
Look, open, close. I did that like
works,
10 times.
And it works perfectly.
Open,
it's like
close.
a professional did this.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It all works.
Yeah.
And then I just went,
Now I got other things to do. Now I got to go make dinner.
I need a landlord.
Yes. What do they call that? A building soup.
Whatever.
What are they? A superintendent. That's it.
Well, I'm my own superintendent.
You are. That's fantastic. Well, listen. That was, you know what?
No.
I knew there was something
Good job,
going on.
Vinnie.
Good job, Vinnie.
No.
That was
You're
amazing.
so
God, you're so handy.
Way to persevere.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, like, I wouldn't have even tried, so.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's the thing. And the missus said she was going to do it because I'd gone and gotten the part and I'd dealt with a few other things. And she was like, I'll help. I'll do that. I like that stuff. I'll get it.
Yeah.
And then I went, I'll just do it. You have stuff to do. And you know what? She's one of those. I'll get to that tonight. I just went, it's not a night job.
No.
And luckily I did do it because we needed to get that part before they closed at 5.
Yeah.
Whew.
What have you been doing to lock the door?
Whew. What?
What have you been doing to lock the door?
The door was, well, there's a deadbolt.
Oh, okay. At the top.
So there's a deadbolt, but the door itself was, if you undo the deadbolt, the door goes.
Oh, just
swings right open.
Nice to see you. Come on in.
Yeah. Oy. But I get why you like that stuff, and all of you out there who do these things, when you finish and you actually pull it off and you drive away or, walk away or go to bed or whatever it is you do, you go, oh.
Well, and you live in a house long enough, everywhere you look is something you've done. Like, oh, remember when we picked out that color? Or remember when I sewed that pillow covering? Like, it's everything. From the top to the bottom to the bottom to the top. And the door latch, too. I love that.
I know you do.
In the closet in the hallway, I installed all the doorknobs, the knobs themselves, on all our...
Closet in the hallway, okay.
Okay, but all through the house, I did the knobs. And I didn't do a great job. Or the one that I picked out, because they have like these glass knob parts on them. They look like crystals,
Oh, you do have those kind of doors?
Like, yeah, so they're together.
I wondered who'd choose those kind of doorknobs.
I love that. I grew up with those doorknobs. It reminds me of home.
The crystal doorknobs.
Yes. Well, they're glass.
But they're kind of like, there's little...
prismed, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I love those. And our house is a cottage, and we went with that, all kinds of cottagey touches. And
is
one
that
of them
a cottage touch?
I don't know. It seems like it. I liked them, and so that's what I got. So anyway, I installed all those, and they come loose a lot. They're really janky. And so I have in the hall closet, there's a little Allen wrench, and periodically I go through and I tighten up all the stuff so that when you pull one side, the other side doesn't fall off onto, into the outside of a door.
That's a catastrophe.
It's not a catastrophe. It doesn't happen that often, but with use, they loosen up. They're just oldie kind of thing. I don't know. They're not. I like the look enough that I'm willing to do the thing where I've got the Allen wrench. So the other day I go, oh, this one's kind of loose. I better go get the Allen wrench and go around and do the thing. I'm like, oh no, the Allen wrench isn't in there. Like I can't find the thing. It's been hidden in the closet for like years. So clearly something happened to it, or somebody pulled some pillows or blankets down or something. The thing just is gone. So luckily I go out I'm like, John, I need he goes, here. And he hands me this thing. It's like bristling with every size Allen wrench. And now I've got that big thing in the closet.
Oh.
Right. So I got to get just like a little thing. But anyway, it was a door story that I thought, I took real joy in. And I thought you might enjoy it.
Well, I'm glad.
But it seems like you didn't enjoy it.
I don't enjoy it at all. But I did think of you, and I thought, okay, well, this is what some people love.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone out there is like, yeah, I love that. Or, yeah, I would hate that too.
The downside is that if it doesn't go well or it's not quite right, then you have to look at it every day. I mean, if it turns out great, you get to look at it every day and feel proud. But if it turns out janky, you have to look at it every day and be like, oh, I suck.
The thing about the front door, the security measures necessary to keep people from walking into your house when you're not around, is that it's got to work. Yeah. It's got to lock. It's got to work. And that was one of those things as it was getting later in the day. I'm like, if this thing doesn't
Vinny,
work.
you still have an alarm and you still have a
know,
deadbolt.
But I just.
You could prop a chair underneath the back of the door. Like you were going to be fine. You put a lot of pressure on yourself, and that was the right thing to do. You need pressure.
You're right. I need the Schneider or whoever that guy is.
Oh, yeah,
What's the guy's name?
Yeah, Schneider.
Schneider.
Right.
Is it Schneider?
Yeah, you nailed
From
it.
one day at a time?
Yep.
Yeah, I need a Schneider.
Schneider here.
Yeah, but she's got a blank look on her
Or
face.
a John. Or you know what I need? I need a John.
Yeah.
I need a to-do list.
I don't loan him out. I definitely am, I keep him for myself because he gets really busy if he starts going to other people's houses. I need him to be there.
It's one of the things
We know about that.
I lost in the separation is my fix-it person, because Shauna was really good at putting stuff together and very patient. I can't put IKEA furniture together.
Even I can do that.
No, she doesn't.
I
just because I get frustrated and I get in a hurry. I get in a hurry a lot, and that's something I have a problem with a lot of times.
IKEA furniture takes it. You just have to sit down with whatever beverage of choice you can enjoy and expect it to take 2 hours longer than you'd hoped.
Yes.
And then you're okay.
I always watch TV when I do that kind of thing, whether it's on my phone or have it on in the background. Otherwise, I cannot do it.
I usually just put on some music and just like spread it all out, make sure I'm all prepared. And
I don't know. When I work with my hands, I can listen to people talk.
So you're not sitting watching. You're able to read the
like
instructions.
Gilmore Girls, something I've seen 100 times. Or a podcast, or even a book on tape.
Oh.
It uses a different part of your brain.
Mm-hmm. You can compartmentalize. It's late.
Whoops.
KLOC HD1 San Francisco. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. This one has a really long, I always forget this one has a long intro. Anyway, in a second, we're going to find out. It's going to be a huge surprise. What will Bob's Movie Club movie be this week?
What is it? You know.
Oh, I don't know. How would I know that? But you know who does know? Maddie. He needed to know. Well, in a sec, you'll find out too. Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Creative Energy is our sponsor this hour. Celebrate 50 years of warmth and wellness with Creative Energy. Explore hot spring spas, saunas, and cold plunges at one of their Bay Area showrooms. Visit creativeenergy.com. You can call or text us, and we love your feedback, especially for what's about to happen. 800-400-3697, and email us anytime, sarahandvinnie@odyssey.com. Tomorrow, 7 a.m., Bad Advice. That email is badadvice973@gmail.com.
I love movies.
Bob's Movie Club.
Woo!
Got some movies for you.
Yeah, we do.
Bob's Movie Club. Bob's Movie Club.
Movies are great. Movies are great. And today we're announcing our next assignment for Bob's Movie Club. We will watch it. We will discuss it 1 week from today at this time.
So you have a week to watch it.
And it's going to be really easy to watch because this one's on Netflix.
Oh.
We're watching 2006 dramedy Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, that's a good one.
Have you ever seen it, Vin?
I have seen that movie, and I remember liking it.
Mhm.
I have no memory of there's an old guy
I
and
think
a
it's
young
Jack
lady.
Lemmon.
It's a whole family. It's Alan Arkin.
Alan Arkin, that's right. And then Abigail Breslin is a little girl. I think the mom is the chick from
Toni Collette.
Toni Collette from The Sixth Sense. She's the mom in The Sixth Sense.
Oh, that's right. Steve Carell.
Oh, what's Steve Carell doing it?
He's the dad.
Steve Carell's the dad, huh?
Yeah. It's like kind
Maybe
of
I
before
did.
he
You know
was
what?
Steve Carell.
Yeah, maybe was it? It's only 2006. When did he do The Office?
Maybe you're right.
I don't know. Well, it's true. He didn't he even do like a Noah's Ark movie too?
Yes,
like all
I
these
got
things
burned by that. Bruce
before-
Almighty.
Before he was, this was all before he was on The Office. When did
Wait.
The Office
No,
start?
The Office started around 2000. It started the same year as the
2005.
40. Yeah, the same year the
05.
40-year-old virgin came out. So like the cast of it got to go to the premiere of the movie. And it was a big deal because they had a movie star on the set. Like that was Steve Carell's big.
Ooh.
I did not jump on The Office right off the bat, and and
I'm
so
still not on The Office.
by 06, me too. By 06, I don't know if I would have known him from. I wouldn't have known that he was as huge a star as he was becoming.
Right. The beginning of his
I knew him
trajectory.
from The Daily Show. He was a reporter on The Daily
That's
Show.
what I
That's
thought
so
his first
funny.
thing was, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
Him,
it?
John Oliver, Stephen Colbert, so many people who went on to be big stars started just. Actually, I want to say Olivia Munn was on there for not long, but she was a reporter too, or a correspondent. I don't even know what they call them on a fake news comedy show. But anyway, okay, so.
Yeah, actually,
Great
maybe
cast.
Steve Carell's like a weird uncle in this. I can't remember because I have only seen it once, like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So maybe a little less.
And
Maybe
you
I
were
saw it as a young
you would have
teen.
been really young.
Yeah, I was probably too young to see it when it came out, but my mom loved it, and so we watched it a few years later, I think.
Yeah, I remember it being good. I feel like it's who suggested this? How did you come to this one?
Well, I've been seeing that it's on Netflix, and I remembered that I absolutely loved it.
Oh, this is a purely Bob pick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. And
Uninfluenced.
I've been telling Susan, he's never seen it. I've been telling him that he would love it. This is exactly the kind of movie he would love.
You know, is this entire Bob's Movie Club thing just a ploy for you to get your person to watch what you want to watch on TV?
No, I don't have to do any work to get him to watch what I want to watch. He does whatever I want.
He does?
Yeah.
Mm.
There's no pushback from that guy ever.
No, there's pushback, but
But in the end, she breaks him down.
But you get what you need when you need
when
to.
I need it, yeah.
But it is interesting because, you know, no one wants to ever watch what I want to watch on TV. I pay for the TV and I never get to pick what's on it. Never. And
I don't believe that for 1 second.
well, if I want to watch something, a lot of times I have to watch it by myself. But I don't
Like
watching.
what?
I don't like watching stuff like Bridgerton. I don't want to watch anything by myself. I don't care about that. Like I'll call my sister and be like, "Can you watch the same show as me at the same time so that we can talk about Bridgerton together?"
My mom and I have done that.
I know, and that's where I got the idea. But I've actually tried it, and she's like, "No, I'm really busy. I'm not doing that." Or
Good for you, Tina.
another time she goes,
What's she busy doing?
She goes, "I've
Arguing with her
already-
neighbor.
Yeah, she's in a fight with her neighbor. She goes, I've already seen that. I'm not watching that again. I'm like, but can you just, no.
This is where the beauty of social media, one of its pros is that it feels like you're watching with other people. People are sharing all their takes on their little Tic Tacs, and you feel like you're part of a community.
Why? Can I ask you? What is the need for company when you watch something?
Because I am not that entertained by TV. What I like is to watch something with someone so that we can talk about it and we can stop it and ask questions and laugh about something or,
I want to say for and I'm not kidding when I say for 5 to 6 or 7 years. Because, people work, they work their week and then they get home and then on the weekend there's I'm up and the missus would go, let's watch a show. And I would go, great. And I'd cross my fingers that something was going to happen at the end of the show that I was hopeful for. So I would be like, whatever you want to watch,
we'll do
I'm
it.
in.
Yeah.
And then the show starts, she falls asleep, and I leave.
Yeah.
For years, that's the way that went.
That's a chick trick, by the way.
I
Just so you
never
know.
understood what the point of asking me to watch with her was when she would just immediately
Togetherness,
get
then.
comfy, pull a blanket over her, and conk out.
Yeah.
It's called quality time.
Quality time.
That's just not-
It's called togetherness without sex. Quality time.
But we're not. She's asleep.
No,
No, that's just, it doesn't matter.
it's not that simple.
Yeah.
It-
It's a lot
She
more
wouldn't have
to
been
it.
able to fall asleep if you weren't there.
No, she wouldn't have. She
What
would have.
the-
No.
She
you
would've
guys
had
are
to do
defending this
chores.
garbage?
Yeah.
Garbage.
It gives her an excuse. It's like, oh, it's couple time. I can do that. If otherwise, I can't just watch TV. What a waste of time. But if I do it as a couple, boom, out like a light.
And then she feels so comfy and safe with you that she just drifts off. She's so relaxed.
You should feel good about that. That means you're brave and strong. It's like that personified because she's able to relax enough to, lay down her arms and go to sleep.
It's a symbol of your great partnership.
Mm-hmm.
So she picks a show I don't want to watch.
Yeah.
She hits play on it.
Yes.
She conks out.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're
this
the
is-
hero of this story. Yep. Wow.
Great
You know
job.
what? Great job. You've won. Winning.
Yay!
What do they say?
Vinnie!
Marriage goals?
Hashtag couple goals.
Congratulate me, everyone.
Congratulations on being so successful.
She
We're
gets
not
a
even
lot of
messing with
sleep.
you.
No, actually, we're not.
No,
This is
you
so
Only
are.
true.
kind of a little bit,
No.
but not
I
really.
know our tone is confusing, but this is true.
No, you are absolutely breaking my eggs and every guy that falls for this nonsense because you know what I'm hoping for on the other side of that dumb show that I didn't want to
I'm
watch.
going to tell you a little secret right now.
Yeah.
She knows you're waiting for that and is trying actively to fall asleep. So what you need to do is say, I want to get busy with you. Can we do that real quick first? Before we sit down and you fall asleep on the
Hold
couch?
on.
I don't just 5 or 6 years. You're finally just realizing that she's
don't think
gonna fall
that
asleep?
I said that?
You should say it more forcefully.
Have you
and say
tried
it growly.
scheduling?
And, yes, try scheduling.
Yes, we've tried scheduling. It doesn't matter. Let's not get into our sexless marriage.
You brought it up.
Let's
She's
not.
not wrong. Oh.
You were
Okay,
saying.
so back to you.
We're going to watch Little Miss Sunshine on Netflix.
Yay.
If you haven't seen this, I'm so excited for you, and I'm very excited for all of us. It sounds like none of us have seen it in a long time.
I haven't seen it since it came
and
out.
I
Rated
remember
R?
it being, yes, I
Okay.
remember it being just a true heart delight.
I remember the plot, and I remember the grandpa and the influence he has on the little girl, and that's the story, right? That's like the main.
It's just a great family.
Mm.
The whole thing. Crazy family dynamic.
Now, I don't remember the story at all. I do remember the watching it and liking it.
Yeah,
I liked
it was good.
And you're going to do it again.
Yeah.
I will.
Bob's Movie Club.
I might do it today. John's also refusing. He didn't watch. He wouldn't watch Raising Arizona with me last week.
What?
He goes, just watch it by yourself. I'm like,
Good
no, I
for
hate watching.
him.
Well, he was golfing.
He's getting
Yeah.
way too independent. I don't
I know.
like
I don't
it.
like it either. Yesterday, check this out. Yesterday,
I don't know.
he golfs all morning. He goes to Alameda.
He goes, I don't know. Of course you don't know. I don't know. John doesn't know. You don't know. We don't know.
He goes golfing in Alameda,
Oh.
or maybe over by the airport. I don't.
Yeah,
think
the
it-
one by the airport.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's golfing. He comes home. It's like 3:00, and I've got dinner ready, which is
Eggs.
no. It's
Grilled cheese.
Sandwiches.
No, keep guessing. Keep going.
Leftovers.
It's like a burrito, except it only has salad inside, so we call it a salad wrap. So I made salad wraps.
It only has salad
It
inside.
has like it's like stuffed with Caesar salad.
Is there chicken?
No, just like a fried up.
You know, there's a
tortilla
run on bad
rolled.
salad out there right now, right?
Yeah,
You know that.
this isn't made. This is made with romaine lettuce,
Oh,
not with
okay.
Iceberg. But
All
don't
right.
worry, I have a head iceberg in there too. 'Cause that's
Living
what
dangerously,
I like.
I get it.
Cares, whatever.
Okay.
Seems like most people live.
It's
For the
just
plot.
poop.
Everybody's lived so far.
No.
No, I
No.
think two
No,
people
two
who
people
had
died.
existing conditions passed. Like there was a lot of outcry because I think it was being pretty widely reported that no one's died from it. And then a couple people went, no, our family members did die.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, sorry about it. Anyways, so he gets
Such
home.
a horrible thing, too. Can you imagine? Frank fought bravely and strongly in World War II to return home and start a business and survive the decades of competition, only to eat a salad and kick.
Right. After days spent on the toilet. Like that
It's not
is a
right.
sucky way to go.
Sorry, Frank.
Aw.
Yeah, that does suck.
Anyway.
So John comes home. I serve him his delicious meal, the Caesar wrap. We talk for 2 seconds, and then he leaves for his baseball game, for his softball game, where he's the manager of the team. I go, are you going to retire from that? You know, like, are you going to ever stop doing that? He's like, I don't know. I think I'll just keep doing it. If we have something to do, I'll just tell them I'm not coming. And he goes, and then somebody else will eventually take over.
But he likes it, obviously.
Well, he likes the camaraderie. You know, he's a dude who wants to go out for beers afterward with the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm asleep.
well, that's right.
The
That's
poor
nighttime.
dear. He doesn't have anyone to entertain him.
Well, if John doesn't want to watch it,
I know. I'll watch by myself. I'm going to probably watch it today because I'm sure he'll just be like, no.
okay, well, I was going to offer to watch it with you, but
Oh,
that's
really?
fine. Yeah.
Like over the phone? Or come
Or
to
I
my
could come
house?
over.
Yeah, you could. I would be completely down with that. Me and you. I'll make lunch.
Let's
It's going to
do
be
it.
salad wraps.
Bob's Movie Club IRL. Do you guys know what that means?
Yes.
In real life. Very funny. You're going to go over there?
What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
What's wrong with
You're
that?
going to watch the movie
Yes, we're
Yes.
going to watch the movie.
together.
Yes.
Yes. And maybe we'll even do some gardening.
What?
Oh.
I thought the move is to pull blankets over yourselves and fall asleep.
Well, how long do you want to stay? Because I actually have something that I was going to
Oh,
do
no.
that I could use some help with.
Okay, perfect.
But only if it's still cool out because it's getting hotter. Like usually when I get home, there's a good hour where it's still kind of misty and I can do this outdoor work without completely sweating my clothes off.
Listen,
Okay, well, I'll come right. Well, we'll go straight from here.
Yeah, all right.
that project could be unbelievably huge.
No,
you
no.
just need to
I would
really
never
ask
force
for
her.
She
details.
No.
knows that I'm not capable of
Okay.
really anything.
And also, I did tell you some of the stuff that I was working on in the backyard. So you have an idea about that. It's not about plants though.
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah. Okay. It is weird. Thank you. Bob's Movie Club this week is Little Miss Sunshine. Bob and I will be watching that. Hey, we should do it. We should watch it live on Instagram with everyone.
we'll get there.
Okay, great.
Maybe not this time.
I was actually thinking everyone's going to be at work. Except us. Okay. Vinny. So excited. I'm having a friend over.
A little window into our world. 11 is when we're really like, what can we do around here now that work day is done?
Yep.
By the way, for the number of cars on the road is unbelievable in the 4 and 5 o'clock hours right now. Like, it looks like everybody's back to work.
Oh, yeah. No, there's no
So
question.
Many
Although on
cars.
today, but also it seems like Mondays and Fridays, it's not that bad. For me anyway.
I hope that's the case. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope that stays the case. Anyway,
Did
I've
you
got
hit real traffic this morning?
real traffic. Lots of cars on 85. Tons of them. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I have a bunch of stories I teased yesterday and never got to.
All
so
right.
we are gonna
You want to eat some headlines?
we're gonna eat headlines.
All right. cats and boots and cats. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. If your life's falling apart, that's great. That really works for us. Email badadvice973@gmail.com, and we will do our best to fix it. Listen tomorrow at 7 a.m. for all the fun, and I am definitely I want some more. I will do that AI one. We'll just run through it real quick. That one's easy. But I want some good ones. badadvice973@gmail.com. Very, very picky.
I'm
Very
excited
needy.
for that.
Yeah,
I
like
really
it.
am.
I like it too.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by the Saturday Morning Special. Missed anything from the show this week? Don't worry. We kept the good stuff. The Saturday Morning Special, 6 to 10 a.m. Saturday on Alice 97.3. And thank you for choosing us this morning. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah, we do.
All right. Today is not the start of a heat wave. It's not hotter today than it was yesterday, for example, which I'd seen some preliminary reports this weekend's going to be a scorcher.
And tomorrow was actually a pretty nice day. I mean,
yesterday.
Yesterday was.
It was.
But also tomorrow might be.
Today's upper 80s, and right now, what they had said 105 was possible over the weekend, and now it's looking like the 90s.
Oh, that's
so
great
that
news
is
then.
it is. So I'll keep you up as best I can. This stuff changes.
Yes, and every app wants to tell you something different.
Yes, I try to.
Yeah, each app needs to have its own angle on the weather.
Work my way through them.
That's how weather works.
Come up with something comprehensive. Anyway, great news, everyone. The NFL begins tonight. Your long months, almost the whole year so far without football is finally over.
Yeah.
It's back.
Baby.
Carolina versus Arizona tonight at 5 p.m. Don't forget, this weekend is Outside Lands. Golden Gate Park will be a zoo. In the best way, but it's going to be packed around the park.
Yes.
So there'll be traffic and all other.
Plan accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you're going, not going, avoiding.
And I don't know what that does to the available Ubers and Waymos in terms of the number of people wanting to use them near the park might pull them away from other spots in the city.
And I bet you they load up. If I was at Waymo, I'd be like, okay, well, let's put 75% of our fleet right there.
That's my point. Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, you won't be. And if I'm an Uber driver, same thing. Why would I, wherever I might take you, I'm going to head back to the park on the way after I've dumped you off. Uber
drivers come in from other cities
and
they sleep in their cars and stay the whole week.
That is not a bad idea.
I believe that.
Yeah.
When I went to Bottle Rock one of the years, the pedicab we took from the parking lot, I was chatting the guy up as I do, and he was like, yeah, we're camping here. I came up with this bike. I'm going to work the whole weekend, and we have tents that we stay in, and I thought, wow. I didn't go there, but I was thinking, I hope you can shower. You're pedaling all day.
Who needs a shower?
Heat.
That's overrated. I just start sweating again immediately.
Woof.
So,
Eek.
yeah.
Yikes.
They got a hose. They have a hose. We can drink from it. They spray you down with it. Whatever you need.
This story I teased you with yesterday and didn't really get to it. So
okay.
I'll start with this one. If you're driving without your ID, you could get in trouble. This is one of those things that is getting a little murky these days because you find out you can get your license on your phone and you think you're home free.
Yeah,
and then,
good to go.
The people who listen to your radio show write in and say, you can't be without your license. And now I'm going, well, what was the point of putting it on my phone if I have to still carry the thing?
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If you had it on your phone, would you then have to surrender your phone to the cop?
I don't care. They can see whatever's there.
It's not about that. It's like now you don't have a phone. You're sitting in your car. How boring, A. B, don't you want to get a hold of the people who are expecting you, but now you've been pulled over? They just basically took away your life. You're already in jail. They took away your phone. You're already in jail now. So boring. Can you hurry? My fingers are itching me. That's me yelling to the cop behind me. I need my phone back.
Way to run that storyline through and come up with why this will not work for you.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah. I'm just going to keep a physical ID, Vin. Thank God I got that all figured out.
When's the last time you were pulled over?
It's been years. I can't even remember.
Right. You can't
I'm
even
such a
remember.
good girl. Such
I know,
a good
you
girl.
are a very good
Yeah.
girl. You're right. Anyway, if you're driving without an ID, you could get in trouble. If you're driving with a fake ID, you must be under 21, because why would you have a fake ID if you're like, what the?
Right. You know, even if you're under 21, why would you be driving with a fake ID anyway? Unless you're under 16, that makes no sense. Like you can go
Well-
get your license and just just don't show them your fake ID.
It appears that's a window into our world. This world, this person is a criminal, it looks like.
Okay.
And that's why they've got 12 IDs.
On them all at once?
A 28-year-old woman was pulled over in Florida, and she confused the officer when she tried to explain that she didn't have her ID, never had an ID, and was from New York, but wasn't born there. She also said her name was Brianna Valenzuela.
Oh.
None of it was true.
Mm.
She's Bryce Swanson.
Is
She's
she?
Canadian.
Oh.
And she had 12 driver's licenses in the car, all of them featuring her picture, but with different names and dates of birth.
Huh.
They say here she was illegally overstaying her visa, but it's unclear if she had any other criminal plans. That's a lot of IDs.
That feels like she had criminal
That's
plans.
like-
where are you getting all those at? Were they good IDs?
What is Ethan's last name in Mission Impossible? That's a guy who has 12 IDs.
Yeah, Cruz, I think is his last name.
Ethan Cruz.
Yeah.
Ethan Cruz might have 12 IDs, but
Mhm.
Bryce Swanson?
What does she need that for?
Well, I'm sure she's a criminal.
There must be something going on.
And she's in trouble for the IDs are a crime in and of themselves.
Are they?
And then who knows what she's using
like
them
falsifying your identity kind of deal?
for. Well, you know, like any time, and I guess that's what the deal is. Anytime something happens, suddenly you see this new angle on crime, like when there's a fire and people go loot the homes. Or like you just go,
Like, oh, who would have thought of that? Oh, I get it, jerks.
you're standing by for opportunity
Right.
and you are ready to launch into
You're a
your
grifter.
next
Yeah.
big thing.
You're looking for your payday. Today's payday. That is, that's okay. So she probably
She
just
was
has
charged
something
with
going on.
fraudulent use of personal information, driving without a license, providing a false name, and it sounds like she'll also be sent back to Canada.
Yeah. Let's just send her back and then we don't have to deal with her anymore. Ever again.
By the way, it's Ethan Hunt.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Ethan Hunt.
you.
I didn't want
It's
that
not Ethan
bugging
Cruz.
you
Well,
in your head.
I wanted everyone to know, who
What
we
I
were
was
talking about.
referencing,
Yeah.
and that worked. Thank you.
Yeah.
You might be throwing away your food too early. Here in California, we've come up with a new plan, but nationwide, it's a mess.
What do you mean?
If you've ever cleaned out your fridge and you look at the number, like the dates on them, and you're like, well, I don't know. According to food safety specialists, most labels say that it's best by or best before or enjoy by. And that's all meant to tell you a product will be at its best quality by that date. That doesn't mean you need to throw it out.
Right.
But often, many of us are conditioned to see the date on the product and it hits the can before you even figure out what they're going for.
Before you even give it a little sniff.
Like, I don't want to play games with that.
Right.
Researchers found that there are 50 different date labels used across the United States.
Only
which
50?
Which is why it's so confusing.
Mm.
And California just became the first state to standardize food labeling. So you will now be seeing, it started on July 1st, best if used by or used by. So best if used by is quality and used by is food safety, meaning after this date, if it just says used by, that's when you can throw it out.
I would love to see some kind of, like, remember mood rings? You'd put those on and they'd tell you, they wouldn't tell you anything because they just turn dark blue from the heat of your body.
Right.
But if you could have like a mood ring for food, it's a food mood ring. You put the little dot on the item or on the box or whatever it is, and somehow, there's sensors inside and it says like, oh, this thing is starting to turn. Oh, I detect mold. Oh, this has gone bad. Or so it could be like, it starts green and it starts to yellow out a little bit. And by the time you can still eat it even when it's orange if you want to. Red is the cutoff. Like, this is spoiled. Let's work on that. Mood ring.
The mood food ring.
The mood food dot. Just a dot.
I think it's innovative.
Thanks. It's like that lady who said, I'll take 1 drop of your blood and I'll test you for everything. And she had a great idea, just she didn't know how to pull it off. She couldn't make it happen. Yes, Thorax. What's the name of that place? Thorlin.
Theranos.
Theranos, yes. That's so be on the lookout for the food mood ring. It will not work.
Are you saying it's going to be a scam?
Yeah.
I think it sounds like a great idea.
Well, her thing was also a great idea, and she was trying to come up with the technology. Ours is a great idea. Mine is, that's a great idea, Sarah. Oh, good job. Now I need to get some science going.
She had identified a real problem.
Yep.
She just couldn't do it.
She couldn't solve it. Is it solved now?
Sold it. No, it's not solved now. But there's,
too bad.
like I told you, I had to go get that blood test for it. Those places are filled all the time, every day.
Yep.
Every single day. If you go and try to get an appointment at a place that's going to take your blood, you're weeks away from any hope.
You can walk in, but now you're in that queue.
Yep. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. It does just go to show you the vampires want your blood. They want your blood. Yeah, that I do believe that someone should keep working on the 1 drop of blood analysis thing, just because it was a disaster for that lady. And she didn't have to lie. She could have said, we're working on this technology. You'll be invested in it. But instead she started rolling out actual units.
And then phonying up the results, running off with the blood, the spot of blood, and trying to figure out how to give some results for it. Not through the machine they were telling people they were using.
But it doesn't make it a bad idea.
No.
I wish someone would just keep on going with that.
The problem with it is that I gave her $500 million of investment money that
I need $500 million more and another scientist. Let's get to work on this.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, she's still in jail if you want to know the end of the story, everyone.
Yep. What happens at the end?
She went to jail. And her kids that she popped out before being sentenced are being raised without her.
Yeah. And what about that Sonny Buttafuoco guy?
He's in jail too.
Balwani.
Her old boyfriend.
Yeah.
And that guy was running the company with her. This is all in a Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
And it's very good, actually. You watch it and you can't believe it. And you can't believe her voice either.
Is it like this?
It's like this.
I really enjoy my green drinks.
Getting enough protein. It's a thing. People
eat eggs.
It really is gone beyond the let's eat some eggs and have some chicken or something.
Oh, where has it gone to? Jesus. That's all I do.
The viral trend where people are trying to eat as much protein as possible has gotten so bad that it's causing the price of baby formula to go up. If you didn't know, whey protein is a key ingredient in most infant formulas. And now the gym bros are going crazy over it. They're taking baby food from babies.
In an effort
to get enough protein.
More muscles.
More protein.
Is there really no source better than that? It feels like those stinky giant gray cans of protein powder are widely available.
Nope, they're looking for other ways.
Is it cheaper?
Probably. I don't know for sure, but they're mentioning here this protein maxing trend is causing the price of baby formula to go up. I remember, and I love weightlifting. I think it's one of the best things especially as you age, it's one of the best things you can do. I haven't been at it for a bit, but I will get back to it at some point. I remember working out at this spot in Cardiff by the Sea, and these 2 dudes would come out of the gym, they're big dudes too, big bodybuilding types. You know the ones.
I do.
Arnold and his
Meatheads.
friends.
Right, got it. Oh, like real.
No, yeah,
like
real.
I'm in competition.
Yes. Gnarly.
Yeah, my thighs are chafing together because I got a big show to win.
Their muscles had muscles.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
And so these guys would walk into the market right next door, and they would come out with 4 rotisserie chickens.
Oh, that's making my mouth
These
water.
are 2 dudes, and all this other stuff, just fruits, vegetables, drinks, and put it on this one table in this little midsection around. and they would just savage all this stuff right after their workout. And while I understand their bodybuilding types, it was disgusting to eat that much food in one sitting. Like, I can't imagine wanting to do that. Gross.
Yeah. That's
gross.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever heard, what's the guy's name, the swimmer?
Michael Phelps. Oh, I've read that. Yeah, he doesn't know.
The amount of calories he ate.
He would have to, like, it
because
was
of the
like
swimming.
a constant. It's like you're just a food tube.
Yeah, in and out. Ugh. Anyway, stop taking the kids' baby food, you crazy people.
I think that they make enough for more than just the babies that are available to eat it. So I'm sure it's fine. If they like the baby food, maybe it reminds them of mama.
How about a fast fact?
I love fast facts. Let's do that.
The Beatles
Yes.
were once in talks to star in Lord of the Rings, the movie.
As the
Paul
hobbits.
as Frodo,
Oh.
Ringo as Sam, George as Gandalf,
Oh.
and John as Gollum.
Oh.
They even approached Stanley Kubrick to direct, but J.R.R. Tolkien nixed the project and it never happened.
Oh, he was still alive at the time?
We could have had a Beatles Lord of the Rings, but he wouldn't let them do it.
Yeah. Well, that was the right call.
Is he the only guy that ever said no to the Beatles? He probably is.
Probably. Yeah.
Like, who doesn't go, the Beatles are interested? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Whatever they want.
I
They're the Beatles.
feel like he made a mistake. We should have the Beatles Lord of the Rings.
John Hughes,
Yes.
the movie guy,
Yeah.
came up with the idea for Ferris Bueller's Day Off on February 25th, 1985, pitched it and sold it on the 26th. Finished the screenplay on March 3rd.
Oh, my goodness. Quick turnaround.
It's on fire.
Oh,
You know what?
Well, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
I was alive.
Isn't that your favorite movie, Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Yeah, it's in my top. Yeah.
I was alive during the John Hughes, days.
Oh, yeah.
And I never knew his name, and I never sort of tied all these movies together. I guess wasn't really paying attention to movies in general. I really only became aware of him through what, Sarah?
Ready Player.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
fandom in those books suddenly made me aware that the string of movies this guy made are all...
I knew about him because of the Brat Pack. All those kids were in all those movies. He used them all. But it was, I was a little bit too old for it when those things came. I was busy doing stuff
Me
in
too.
the 80s. Those to me were like middle school into up to like age 16, maybe. Those were like, that was like the sweet spot for those movies because they were coming of age, set in high schools, the awkward girl who comes into her own, that kind of stuff. And with that same group of people. But I specifically liked the references in the Ready Player 2 book.
That book gave me this window into, there were people
Why
who
those were important.
would watch anything he made.
Yes.
And they, this guy in particular was a hot shot through the 80s, but I was there.
Mhm.
I didn't even notice. Now looking back, I'm like, oh, through this lens, he was a big shot.
Right.
Ah!
If you were paying attention to that subculture, subdrama genre.
And he didn't make a movie about beer, which was my thing.
Yeah, they were like not Porky's movies.
Right.
It was like I think they were for young ladies, young women.
16 Candles.
Mm-hmm. Pretty in Pink.
The Breakfast
The
Club.
Breakfast Club.
I actually love The Breakfast Club. I did
Yeah.
see that. I can't
They're
tell
good-
you
they're good
anything
movies.
about Pretty in Pink. What is that?
That is
It's Molly Ringwald.
Right, but what is she? I mean, she's pretty.
Is it
in
the
Pink.
prom one?
She's poor
And she falls
and
in
she
love
wants to go to
Oh,
prom.
right.
with a rich guy, and
Oh.
meanwhile she's got this guy Ducky who is following
Just
her around
like
all the
her,
time.
That's
Yeah.
not 16 Candles?
No, that's not 16.
No,
Candles.
16 Candles is
She's-
nobody remembers her birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not too dissimilar.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
all basically, it's all Molly Ringwald and that group of actors around her.
800-400-3697 is our text number, and Maddie wants to read you some texts.
Going back to Bob's Movie Club, somebody's concerned about you two watching it together. 510. If Sarah and Bob watch Little Miss Sunshine together, they'll influence each other's opinions. I'm not for it. As much as Sarah can't handle watching movies alone, I don't think they should do it.
I can handle watching movies alone. And believe me, I feel like Bob's opinions are strong enough and my opinions are strong enough that we will not become one person.
What's so bad if we do?
No, that's no good.
I think it'll be fun.
I
Yeah,
think
it'll be
the
fun.
best outcome is that you both pull a blanket on and fall asleep, and then you wake up 4 hours later and you're like, we both feel so secure with each other.
Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful?
That would be delightful.
We're
It's,
like
it's
best
almost
friends.
like you're there.
Oh,
Oh, Vinny, he's so strong and brave.
I'm gonna get some sleep. Good hard-earned shut-eye. Great.
We found out earlier Vinny did an amazing job at his house and home improvement project.
Yeah, Vinny!
And the question from the 310 was, did your wife give you proper thanks for your manly achievements?
Let's not. What's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
A Perez Hilton update and a cute story about nepotism. Okay. Alice 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Your chance at sold out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo's Unraveled tour in Oakland is happening all week long. What is it? Already Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Feel quick to you?
Very.
Feel like a really fast week. Tomorrow's Friday. That will truly be your last chance on these tickets. We've got a chance for you today at 9:05. Sold out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo's Unraveled tour in Oakland. And we have the code words throughout the day. Thank you to Live Nation, courtesy of Live Nation, these tickets.
Thanks, Live Nation.
Yeah. 800-400-3697. That's our phone number. Tomorrow, right around this time, we will be doing bad advice. If you've got a problem,
I love it.
I'll solve it. So
Do it.
if you got a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the beat while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby. Stop. Motivate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something.
Got a hold of me tightly. Roll like a bass and Bailey and nightly. Will it ever stop?
No, I don't go. I don't know the whole thing. That was pathetic. I'm sorry. We'll let Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre do all the rapping from here on out. That's sure.
Good idea.
Oh, well.
They're all over the place around here. Okay, so bad advice 973@gmail.com. Whatever your problem is, no matter how big, no matter how small, we want to sink our teeth into it. Okay, this is really sad and crazy news. We reported yesterday, Perez Hilton, and we talked a bit about this yesterday. He was like kind of the original celeb blogger. Like he was almost like the king of the trolls in a way, like ushered in kind of a meanness thing where we all didn't really know how we were going to use the internet or what would happen on it. And he sort of went, you know what you do is you draw D's on people's faces and you steal photos from other people's things and you say mean things about everybody. It was just like, I don't know.
He was of a time, though, and there was an audience for that,
oh, yes,
for sure.
There
Because
still is.
He built a pretty big product, and I don't know when he sold. I didn't follow that because I get my trash stories from you.
Hi.
But I'm very aware of him, and I know I believe he made a lot of money.
I'm sure he did.
Doing that sort of trashy blog and very
he sold it
mean-spirited.
later too. He was, in fact, mean-spirited to the point where now he's, I don't know, I think he's like 50 now, 48, 50. I saw it in one of those stories this morning. But he is now repentant. He's actually said that he's really sorry about it. He wrote a book. Says he feels deep shame for it. He also went live on TikTok the other night and was cutting himself and was crying and people were really afraid for him. He is in the hospital. I don't really have an update other than to tell you there's not much of an update. I sort of looked this morning just to see what was happening. I guess he has a podcast that he does with a guy. Let me find the guy's name. Because the family's actually saying it's actually difficult for us to get medical information because there's so much interest and so many phone calls coming through to the hospital. Like they don't want to give out anything. So even just to get in there to see him, it's like a process. There's a lot of people who are, I don't know, crawling around trying to get in there.
I can see that the lack of info is titillating to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I hear someone has cut themselves, I don't necessarily believe they've done real damage. I think I only know it from my experience. And I think of that as like a kid thing. It's more like scratches, not real cuts. But it sounds like he was covered in blood.
Naked and covered in blood.
People were fearing for his life. So it sounds like this was not a ploy for attention from mom and dad. This was a mental break. And this is someone who had to be rescued.
His podcast co-host basically calls it a suicide attempt in everything that he's saying. And he is the guy who does his podcast with him. Okay.
Chris Booker.
Yes, but he's, just a dude. Like,
so I lived with a cutter. I lived with a guy in college, and he moved in with us because I found him one day in his apartment. He had like sliced his whole belly open, like not all the way. But like really,
like needing
really,
stitches. Like he had to go get stitches when he
had
used
to
the
take
knife.
him to
Okay,
the
that's
hospital,
something I've never seen.
And like I had him move in with us because I was like, I just can't leave you alone for a while. You need to be around people. But yeah, so it can get really nasty with when you have a psychotic break.
Well, that's why this guy is calling. This Chris Booker is saying that he's calling it a suicide attempt, but he's also hasn't talked to Perez Hilton himself, and he said he's gotten through and talked to some family members. So I hesitate to even comment on what he has to say there. But and honestly, nobody really has that much to say about it anyway. What I'm hearing is Perez Hilton is able to communicate with family, and they've shared an update, which is there is no update. And that it's been really difficult. Apparently, the place is crawling with people trying to get information about him. And maybe this happens all the time with stars. Like people just start calling the hospital trying to pretend they're this person, pretend that they're not giving out any info over the phone anymore. So if I get information on this and an update, then I'll share it. But
yeah, this sounds, I mean, I'm not trying to minimize cutting in general, but I've just never seen anyone do it to the point they needed to be taken in and given stitches. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
It would be hard to do that to yourself because
you're kind of wired not to.
Yeah, you're right. You're wired to not hurt yourself. I've heard it. It's 9 Inch Nails that has it in a song, right?
I hurt myself today.
I hurt myself today.
To see if I still feel.
Right. So it is a thing.
Oh, it's definitely a thing. And I actually hate that it gets talked about so much, because I actually feel like the more that things become talked about and normalized, you know what I mean? Like I feel like
one of those
wasn't
tricky balances,
yes.
because you do want people to know so
And
parents
warn
can be
them.
aware
Yep.
of their kids if they get into that situation. But to your point, it often ends up getting glorified
right.
too.
It's out there. Like I had never heard of anything like this when I was a kid. Never.
There's
And
no
I
doubt.
Now I'm like,
when
oh God.
You hear someone like Trent Reznor, he's not just kind of successful. He's gigantic. And if he sings about it, that does sort of normalize it. And you see people successful doing something and you go, that might be the way. Like it's the way Weiland used to be such a drug addict, but was also one of the great big rock stars of the time.
Mm.
Anyone who had to work with them would tell you, I never want to see that guy again.
Yeah.
But the people who saw him, as a rock star probably thought, my problems aren't that bad.
Yeah. Or I should try that problem. Let me try that problem.
Right. Heroin seems to work for him.
Boy, he's so cool. Yeah. I'll let you know if I assume that they're going to be keeping him in the hospital and watching him and monitoring him for a while. Didn't someone say yesterday that he had done something that they thought maybe changed his brain chemistry? Like, what was the thing?
He had was it sepsis?
Sepsis. That's what it was.
And somebody wrote in yesterday and said that there is psychosis caused from sepsis. That's a thing. So
even though he's past the sepsis, it can cause something down the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's down the line. And
yeah,
then,
that was interesting. I think that there's a lot of unanswered questions.
And him moving
we'll
to
see.
Miami's part of it, evidently.
Oh yeah, they say he was
and
bummed.
that he's really
he wasn't
bummed
having a
living
good
there.
time there. Okay. Let's talk about something fun.
Yay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Adam Sandler has 2 daughters, Sadie and Sunny. And I saw them actually one time in a movie. One of them was the...
You're so not invited
Yes.
to my bar mitzvah.
One
or
of them
bat
was like
mitzvah.
the star, and the other one was just kind of a side character.
Yeah,
like a
her
side,
older sister.
right. Which one was which?
The younger one was the star.
Is that Sunny or is that Sadie?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, I can't either, and they both look exactly the same to me. So the other one, or the same one, Sunny, has a new movie coming out, and surprise you guys.
Sunny is the younger one who was in the
Okay.
bat mitzvah movie.
So Sunny has a new movie. Guess where you can see it?
Netflix.
That's right.
Huh.
So
I'm shocked.
I know. It's funny because it is nepotism. There's no question. Those chicks are Adam Sandler's daughters, and they've got a massive leg up, and Netflix is like, yes, we'll pay for it. That said, They were really cute in that movie. And she is delightful on the Jimmy Fallon show. So here is a little fun story that she told on the Tonight Show. And this was a night or two ago? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go.
When I was younger, me and my sister, we dressed up in his clothes before that was popular and cool.
Like the shorts
the big shirts, the shorts. We held Diet Cokes and like yelled about the air conditioning being off. And then we jumped in the pool with our socks on because he wears his socks in the pool because he can't bend to take them off on land. So
That is not true at all. He is the funniest dude ever.
True.
So he jumps in the pool with his socks and then floats his feet up to take them off?
Yes, and then he'll drain them and then you play catch with them.
Anyway, it's just a cute little story.
Here's the thing.
What
I guess
the
this
thing?
is just as my reaction to this is he's being one of the best dads he could possibly be. Like he's giving them a boost into a business
Sure.
no one can get into.
Right. That's true.
Like if you knock
That's what
on
nepotism
Hollywood's
is.
door, they would say the restaurant waiter job that for you is right over there.
Yeah. Sure, you can work at craft services.
Mm-hmm. Like that is really rad.
Yeah. No,
And-
they are becoming stars because their dad is famous.
Mm-hmm.
And she's great. It's not like she
she-
sucks.
No.
I
she
have no
is
issue
great.
with it, honestly.
I feel
I
like-
actually enjoy it. It makes me care about her and the movie more, knowing that we know the whole family and we're more invested in it.
And that is one of the things I think is that when you look at someone like Johnny Depp or Sandler or name them, those guys have been in my life most of my life.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Right?
they have.
I mean, when did Sandler become a huge star? We were probably in our 20s.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe even younger than that. I don't know. When did he first start on
Either
on
way,
SNL?
you get a warm feeling towards certain celebrities,
Yeah.
not necessarily because you love their work, but because you've seen their work
Right.
for over the course of 20 to 30
No
years.
question, warm feelings. So, but back to nepotism.
Well-
like, truthfully, sometimes they do have a talented kid, and I feel like that's great. There are other times when somebody gets a job because they're this person's has nothing to do with show business, just nepotism in general. It's favoritism. It's just can be an unfair advantage. That said, I'm not super worried about it. I mention it. Nepo babies. It's funny.
I'll give you an example. The
Not
coach
gonna
of the
get in a
San
fight about
Francisco 49ers, his last name's Shanahan.
Mm-hmm.
His dad was a football coach. Our coach grew up with football.
Listen, that is a perfectly
That's
good
how that-
excuse for how that would
Right.
like this. Sure, it's nepotism because it is, but he's qualified.
Right. I'm not saying...
I'm talking unqualified people who get
No, I
promoted
understand what you're
ahead.
saying. I'm just saying there are a lot of people who just they couldn't possibly have anything else in their blood. It's where
Right,
my dad was on a football field his whole life, so I was.
right,
And therefore
and played football and did all
Right.
like this is also my life.
I'm not mad about it, but I can see why someone who's been
Struggling and really trying to make it work. Be more talented. Sorry, be related to someone famous. Sorry about it.
it's not an easy business.
No,
There's some
it's
luck
really hard.
and some timing. Despite the amount of skill you have, you may not ever get hired.
And now it's like, forget nepotism, the Instagram stuff or the social presence.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the actress who said that everyone thinks it's that Selena Gomez got the role she was supposed to get in Only Murders in the Building.
I want to say it was a Fanning,
It might have been a Fanning.
but I can't be sure.
But it was a
It was-
known
it was-
actress, but not a huge Instagram presence.
There were pointed comments for sure. I
Yeah.
remember that. You told us about it, and I went, oh, well.
I mean, that did help the show. If you like Selena, you watched it and you learned about two funny old men.
And that's not nepotism though. That's
No,
fame.
no,
No.
totally different. But just, things that are advantages that helped you to get to where you were. One of them is your parents are famous and totally connected, or you're a superstar in the world of social media, or you were willing to do all kinds of stuff on the casting couch. I don't know, it really is.
I'll say
it's a twisted
this.
little path.
The thing about social media celebrity is that I hadn't really witnessed it, but we know Mason, she does our middays here.
Yep.
She has 1 million people on TikTok. That lady works nonstop. I don't know if she ever gets to sleep because she's constantly
It does look hard.
scouring the internet for reposts while she's also trying to post about her own life. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a job.
I would for sure just say thanks everyone, but I can't keep this up. I have to go live. I actually have to go live. I can't live for this. I need to have my
It does,
own.
and honestly, the more you post on it, the more you're on it. It just becomes this like sort of self-fulfilling doom scroll prophecy. Sunny Sandler, the daughter of Adam Sandler, is promoting her new Netflix coming-of-age movie, Don't Say Good Luck, which premieres on August 14th. And she is cute, and that was a very funny story.
She's only 17. She sounds a lot older in that clip we played, so I just wanted to call that out.
And you're saying she's the younger daughter?
Yes.
Okay. But she was also the star of the other movie?
Yes.
Okay.
She's grown up on film sets. I'm sure
I'm
she's
sure.
been talking to adults since she was, 4.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Apatow girls.
Mm.
They were, what was that movie they were in? This is 40, where they played Leslie Mann's daughters.
Yes.
Oh, that's a great movie. But
All right.
they're
Isn't
one of them's
that-
on Broadway and the other one's
Isn't that their actual mother?
yeah,
Okay.
right. And then their dad directed it,
Right.
Judd Apatow.
She's great though. I actually like Leslie Mann. And I didn't realize that she was his until somebody pointed it out to me later. And who's the ooh girl?
Gracie Abrams.
Gracie Abrams. That's J.J. Abrams' daughter.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, it's all around us. Nepotism. Deal with it. Gilmore Girls documentary filming for HBO Max.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
There's going to be a documentary.
I can't wait.
It looks like they're doing most of the cast is going in to take part. They're going to do interviews about it, and they're going to put a documentary together about the making of it. I'm sure there's tons of behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, my kid's going to have a cat.
Right.
She
That's why I'm doing it
loves
for you.
it. So, well, she also loves it.
Yeah.
Never before seen footage, they're promising.
Is her name Lauren Graham?
Yes.
Yes.
Would you watch anything she does?
Not necessarily.
You don't automatically love her because of that show?
No, because I love Lorelai. So for me, it's kind of hard to separate her from Gilmore
okay.
Girls.
Did you who plays the daughter?
Alexis Bledel.
Yeah, she's great in The Handmaid's Tale. Like her arc in that is horrific because surprise, everything goes bad for everyone on that show.
Ugh.
Well,
She's so good
we
on
all
that.
picked up on that pretty early on and left the show.
Yeah.
You seem to
Oh, no,
roll
listen,
around in
Sicko
it.
stayed.
Despair porn.
Arms in the air and showering in it all.
Yeah,
Yuck.
well, listen, I like to watch stuff that I'm like, oh, look, the future.
Stop it.
The Gilmore Girls. Do I have a date here? I'm not seeing a date, but they're working on it right now, and I'm sure there is a date.
It's really a shame that the Gilmore Girls reboot they did on Netflix kind of flopped because I could have seen them doing even more. Maybe Lauren Graham suggested they make a Christmas movie, like a one-off. I think that would be good. But it just didn't feel right, the reboot that they did. It was called A Year in the Life.
This is what I'm talking about when I say these reboots, including the one that's the biggest one happening now, which is Soccer Guy, Sudeikis.
Ted Lasso?
Oh,
Ted
Lasso.
That's
Lasso.
not a reboot.
But, well, they quit and then they're restarting it. It's hard to do if you lose important
Momentum.
writers
Yes.
and momentum.
You know what, though? Not enough time has gone by that I feel this doesn't feel like a fresh reboot. This feels like the next season of Ted Lasso. It
Okay.
just doesn't feel like enough time's gone by. When did the last season end? It was
think
like
it was
May 2024.
2
Yeah,
years
not
ago?
long ago.
Yeah.
And the documentary on the Gilmore Girls has no release date. so
Okay,
we
that's
don't
what
know
I
when that's
couldn't
coming
find
out.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, Vincenzo, what do you want to do here? Should I do one more thing or
Do one more thing, of course.
all right, a random story out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Yay!
Timeless stories of celebs, movies, bad habits, music, niceness, tipping, fashion. Pretty random. Okay. You ready to tell me when to stop?
Yeah.
Okay, you're doing it then, Vinny.
A random story out of nowhere.
Now.
Oh, okay. Celebrities who are surprisingly bad at their jobs. People online are sure. It's basically BuzzFeed. Come on. Jennifer Lopez. She wasn't mega famous as a dancer, which she is excellent at, but she is famous as a singer, which is very much the reverse.
Oh, I thought this was going to be different. You know, I just heard Billy Bob Thornton talking about Thornton. I don't know. He was talking about his celebrity, and he was saying, you know, I'm out in the public, and when people talk to me, I give them my attention and my time. Like these are the people who've put my kids through college. And all the celebrities out there that seem like they're above the fans, it pisses them off. And I was listening going, amen, brother.
You know, I like that sentiment. I think that's really nice. And individual fans are incredibly important. When somebody comes running up to you and says, oh my God, it's so-and-so, and now the whole street turns to you and you take a picture with them and you give them their time, and now it becomes a thing. Like, you got to be cool, man. Be cool.
And no offense, but Billy Bob Thornton isn't having the same type of celebrity as Selena Gomez, for example. I mean,
but he is awesome. And he's done that lawyer show or the investigator show that he's been on. Gigantic. Damn it. It's something like that.
Yeah. It's on the tip. And I didn't even watch it.
So good.
Is it a Taylor Sheridan show? Or
No.
Oh. It's just he's this
Landman? Is that the one?
No,
Yeah,
that's
what I
before
was
that.
thinking
It's
of.
before that.
But anyway.
I just think that
Gigalift.
I can't think of it either. Like an example, I'll
Goliath.
give you.
Goliath. Yeah, there you go.
That was
Chapel
huge.
Rowan is a huge star. I'm a fan of her music. She is impossible.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a good example.
Like that is a
She's a
person
brat.
who is a brat.
Yeah.
And people are just trying to be fans. And she's like, I can't shop like I used to because people can.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You can go back to
Right.
where is she from? Like somewhere in the Middle West.
Something like that. yeah.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, go back there. No one will bother you anymore.
I got stopped in the elevator this morning at the parking garage by
Oh,
one of
did
the
you?
bunch of painters listen to this show every day.
Oh, hello, painters.
shout
Good
out.
morning. Oh, how
They're out
fun.
Did
there
you
painting.
snub them?
Yeah, did you go, paint away. I've got things to do.
Can you take your hand off the door? I'm trying to leave you.
I was a little more surprised by it because walking in the elevator and it's like, hey, Maddie, and I'm like, it's
Yes.
it's whatever.
What fun.
4:45 in the morning.
I
yeah.
know.
But hi, guys.
Painters. Thanks
Yeah.
for painting stuff, you guys. Here's one. Oh, this is, by the way, this was just a random story. I don't know. We have no time for any of these anymore.
We do.
No, we spent way too much time on the first one.
Oh.
So we'll do one more and that'll be it. Surprising celebrities who are surprisingly bad at their dogs. I'm going to slow down now.
Bye, Peter.
You got this.
Taylor Swift. Besides the fact that she's the epitome of basic, her singing and dancing are on par with your average high school talent show. Excellent marketer, though. Your thoughts?
That definitely used to be true. She is not naturally gifted at singing or dancing. And I think that makes her success even more amazing. She is a talented songwriter, but she worked for every single ounce of skill that she has.
Well said.
So you agree with her?
I actually disagree. I think that Taylor's very talented.
No, she is. She is now,
and
for
she
sure.
was even when she was like picking up a good look. She
But
was a
the
little
dancing
girl.
and the singing was never. She was never naturally like
but
Mariah
she's
Carey.
a great songwriter. So for this to say
100%.
celebrities who are bad at their jobs, she is, and this person's right. She is a great marketer and she is a great songwriter. Like that's her
100%,
job.
100%.
Even if
Agreed.
she wasn't singing and dancing, she would still be writing songs and making plenty of money selling them to other people.
You know what? You're right. That's a great point.
Yeah. I just think that this is like a mean girl. That's jealous.
No, it
Someone who's
is.
jealous.
But yeah, I mean, she has a whole song called "Mean," which when I was a kid, I assumed was about Perez Hilton.
Oh,
But I don't know. I don't know exactly who it's
I
about.
like that song.
But
Like,
I
that'd be
always
so
pictured
mean.
Perez Hilton when I would listen to "Mean."
All right. We are now out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'm deleting it. Even though there are a couple good things.
And I'm teasing you with
Okay.
romance after these.
That's a good song.
Really good.
Yeah. Heavy. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice in the Morning Show. See the fun unfold on screen. That's fun. Find clips, laughs, and awkward moments at youtube.com/@radioalice973. Hit subscribe and don't miss out. We're live right now.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by Bad Advice.
Oh, tomorrow. Yeah.
Bad Advice is back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Send your messes to badadvice973@gmail.com and get ready for advice that's probably the best you've ever heard.
Oh.
That is way more like it.
That's pretty good,
I changed it up.
Maddie.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Those are great.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. That's better.
Real good. We like it.
Staying positive.
Still, they're saying that it's going to be a hot weekend, although I'm not seeing the triple digits
Well, that's good,
on
right?
the apps that we'd been forewarned about. Right now, upper 80s today, still overcast in downtown San Francisco, and 90s into the weekend but it's summer. You know, that's 90s. No big surprise. California in the summer. How you doing?
Stand in the shade.
Right. Also, welcome back to school, everybody.
Oh, is it on?
It's begun. Yeah, I saw kids walking
early.
around the high school near my house, and
really?
And the kids, like my kids, are back to school shopping, and everything is aimed at. Well, these are the shoes I'll wear. And the girls went shopping one of the nights this week. Of course, Dad was in bed, and they were out doing that. And then they did a fashion show.
That night for you?
No, the next day.
Okay.
I wasn't around for that night, but the next day I got to see, this is what I'll wear my first day of school. And I so remember that feeling
Yes.
of being like, this is my year. This is the year. It's going to be the best year. You know, and then you get in there and they hand you
And
homework
immediately
and you're
it's
all,
terrible, right?
geez.
It's like, oh, no, school. That's right. I forgot.
But all
School
that
sucks.
hope, the new hope with new shoes, new shorts, new socks, maybe even. Walking in. It's almost weird that we all show up on the first day with new stuff on.
It's such a tradition.
I know, but it's like,
you've grown a lot over this, and you've ruined all your clothes over the summer, and
yeah, that's true.
it isn't weird because everyone does it. You wear that new outfit and you lay it out. I remember being little and laying out my outfit. Like, oh, this is what I'm going to wear. And then trading it out. Well, I don't know. I might go for these pants.
They're doing that right now as well. Well, anyway, normally back to school is in September, but it's getting earlier and earlier. And the fact is, this is early August, and they're already headed back. I know most of the parents are like,
Thank God.
not another minute. So
Hurry.
I feel both of those things. August 6th.
Does feel early.
Feels like there should be a whole nother month.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if some of the activity you're seeing at the school is like the precursor to school, like, you know, teams start to get ready.
The football team was running sprints uphill yesterday.
And so maybe there's some activity there, but
Okay.
it isn't full classes yet.
Maybe.
It seems way too early to me. But I was like, we used to start the Thursday after Labor Day, and that was when. Everybody, you didn't have to ask anybody when you went back to school. That was when everybody went back to school. But we stopped school like late June, like maybe say June 20th. So we got 2 full months plus off. And that's the way it should be. You did all year school for a while. So you didn't grow up with that.
In elementary school, I went to year round, which they do like a certain amount of weeks on, and then a week or two off, and then a certain amount of weeks on and a week or two off. I liked it, but I didn't know what summer felt like till after 6th grade.
Right.
6th to 7th, I never liked that. As soon as I had a look at what a whole summer off was like, it was heaven. A whole
I still live for summer. I love summer.
I didn't
It just
know.
feels like that. It feels like the right thing to just, what are we doing today? Well, the world's our oyster. Let's figure it out.
My friends were also in the year round because you're friends with the people you're around. So we all had the same schedules. But as soon as I got out of 6th grade and into 7th and that first summer off, and I went, I spend every day at the beach. It's like it's my job. I go early in the morning and I don't leave till dark.
Do you think
every
that's
day.
why some people become teachers? Like, not just because they love kids and want to teach and really love a certain subject. They're like, I want to continue to have my summers off.
Yeah, I do.
It would be a major pro for that career.
I was looking at becoming a teacher before I even ever got a sniff at radio. And the reason I wanted to do that had nothing to do with the schedule, but I did feel like being part of people's lives and possibly
In a positive,
being a positive influence. Yeah,
mentorship.
I really saw that as the reason for it. But I'm sure there are some that
What
are
subject would you have gone for?
well, what I really loved, that Mr. Laura was my speech communication teacher, and I couldn't get enough of him and that class. I loved it.
So you would have probably had to be like an English teacher.
An English
or-
teacher. I still can't do math.
Right.
So,
Well, you could have done a calculator math
and when
class.
I say I can't do math, I mean I really can't do math. Like Bob says, I can't read. She can read. She's lying.
What's 2 + 2?
Okay, well I can do that.
Exactly.
But if I'm trying to, and I can, I used to work a register at the surf shop, and I would be able to count change back to people, so I can do that. What I'm saying though is,
That's different from math, though.
I know
really.
if you ask me a hard thing, or if I got to figure something out, I will turn around and use my fingers. It's not pretty.
All the answers right there on your fingers.
It's,
What is the answer?
It's not good. You're a teacher, Maddie.
Yep.
What is it?
Why?
Yeah, are you there for the
is-
groupies or?
No, it is. There's nothing like teaching somebody something and then seeing them excel at it. So, like at the beginning of the semester, I love the students that have no idea what they're doing and watching them, and and at the end of the semester when they turn in their final project and it's awesome, it makes me feel so good. Like last semester, I had one of my best classes ever, and I got a little teary at the end of the semester telling them, like, I'm so impressed with the work you guys did this semester. You gave me faith again because I'd had some
Are they all
classes.
podcasters now?
No, but a lot. I mean, I alone hired over 20 in my career of ex-students, with my company.
Through the years, you mean?
Through the years.
Yeah.
Yeah, over the years, because, they know what they're doing. It's like hiring an intern. Like, you've seen their work. You've seen
Right.
how hard they work.
Yeah, and they're
You've seen
doing
the work
right.
ethic.
You gave them your methods.
Yeah, but there is just nothing like that. And
You are going to love being a stepdad.
Yeah,
I know that's coming
it's gonna
for
be
you.
great.
You're going to love it. Listen, I would say, and people sometimes write and they'll comment on the pictures I post, and they're like, you love being a dad. And the truth is, I do. Helping someone who's looking at something going, I don't know. And then you go, here, let me show you. And you show them. And then they're like, I'm doing it. And you just go, and whether it's riding a bike or
Your
fixing,
your heart swells
yeah,
up. It's so exciting.
it's a wonderful feeling, and I can't wait for you to
Oh.
What
And
are your
always
kids'
talk
name
about how
again?
You loved your stepdad so much.
I did. I did.
Uh-huh,
I think I would be a good stepdad.
I think
but-
you would be.
But that's not anywhere coming soon.
We don't know their names yet.
I don't think we've met them yet.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
We've had 2 dates.
2 dates.
And they've been excellent. Really, really great dates.
Home run dates?
Home run
Good dates.
I don't mean home run like that.
No,
I mean,
but good dates. Like, we're very, just easy to talk
Sarah's
to.
hand is up.
Are you only open to date women who have children?
No.
Why?
Am I only open to that?
Yeah.
Well, because
Because
What
you'll
if-
make your own if you can,
Well,
right?
what if they're too old for that?
Bob just gave me a really salty look. What are you making?
I don't think he wants to have his own kids.
Oh.
Do you want to have your own kids, Maddie?
at times, yeah. I'm aging out of it though, for sure. But and that's the only reason why I wouldn't. If I was 10 years younger, that's exactly what I would be.
Oh, well,
looking
then
for.
you should definitely date somebody who has kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being a step parent
Make
is
it
so
a
cool.
requirement.
I'm not making that.
I
a-
am.
Yeah. So,
I am dating a
I
lady.
am dating a lady with
kids.
2
with
days.
kids.
You should look at it as a pro then,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're on the
Right.
profiles.
Put that down.
Yeah, put that down in your
Yeah,
filter and be
like-
like, I want someone who's got some kids.
I'll change my name to @LittleKidLover.
Oh, yeah, that actually sounds,
Oh
that's a
my
good
God,
idea.
That is genius.
Great idea. Just,
We'll workshop it, I think.
why? What's wrong with
It's
that?
right there in the title.
Perfect.
I love little kids.
Always has
Kid lover.
candy. Picture in front of the white van with no
Literal
windows.
puppies in this van.
Okay, this
I
has
got
gone
candy.
extremely dark.
Or extremely well. I love how this is going. I feel like you got a real fighting chance now.
With love in the air,
Yes, dear.
we segue to our next story.
Ooh, with
about
love in the air.
romance.
Okay. You promised me this.
Yeah.
I like this.
A new report ranked 30 American cities based on romance-related Google searches.
Oh.
Stuff like romantic getaways, date night ideas, proposal locations,
Oh.
anniversary. How did we ever survive not being able to Google every
I
question
know.
in our head?
It's everything now.
Like how?
This was just American cities, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like one of those things where you just go, this is how everything is done now.
Yeah.
They mine all of the searches to tell you. People look up
Yeah.
every
This is
damn
what
thing.
people are looking for.
Anniversary ideas, romantic restaurants. New York City, number 1.
No, not too surprising. It's pretty cool there.
I mean, that's a place where during the holidays you can take a little horse buggy ride through Central Park. I'm sure that's one of the biggies, right?
No,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to do that anymore.
You can though. It's still totally available.
But
But it can.
they're
be.
phasing it out.
because
But
of
it
the
can
horses?
happen.
It's not good. It's bad.
They're mean to the horses?
The horses are slaves,
Yeah.
Well,
and they're blind. They're like have blinders on.
you don't want them getting scared and running off into the woods in Central Park.
There's been a couple incidents recently. I've heard.
Is that
But it's still completely available to you. So
No.
there's that. And then they
doesn't mean
have
you should do it.
all the Christmas markets. You shouldn't do it. You should do what feels good to you. The Christmas markets are amazing. They do one at
in New York.
In New York, like they put a lot of the parks get like an ice rink, and it's surrounded by all these kiosks, tons of great food and places to eat, and tons of just the craziest things. Like I love shopping at those. Fun little presents.
One of the things that crossed my mind when I saw New York City at the top, I was on a trip with Christina and we went to New York, and one of her coworkers came out to dinner with us one of the nights, and she was single, and she was talking about how the men here are impossible. You can't ask them for anything.
Oh,
You
this is
can't
where that
ask them
happened.
to do anything. You can't. If you
Put any pressure.
want anything from them, they ghost you.
Mm.
Like, hey, I got a family thing. You want to come? They disappear. He's gone. Right. And I'm sitting there listening to this going, the guys in New York have it dialed, man. Good for them. But she was going on and on about how they'll buy you dinner and they'll do you, soundly, but then they leave. They're gone. And if you ask them to do anything that's, hey, my parents are in town. You want to come to? He's gone. He's gone.
It's gone. It's just gone.
But I guess there's enough romance-related searches in New York City that it still ranks number 1.
Maybe people are like, we are already a couple. We'll go to New York, and these are the romantic
That must
things.
be it.
Yeah.
Nashville comes in at number 2.
Nashville.
You were there.
I really wasn't there. I
You were
did
there.
drive through it.
Oh.
No. I feel like if you're a big country music fan, say, maybe you go to Nashville.
Oh, that would be a great place to go.
Like because they've got all those bars in that one section, and everybody goes, maybe you go see where Morgan Wallen threw the chair off and almost killed the cop.
Bars have
that
never
kind of
really
thing.
brought about a romantic thought or feeling to me, but okay.
What do they specifically
They
cite
don't.
as the romantic?
These are just the searches. Romantic getaways. These are date night ideas. Proposal locations. You were proposed to on a beach, weren't you?
I was, yeah, in St. Petersburg, Florida. Yeah, something like that. Whatever.
And he got on one knee, right?
Well, he tried to, but I was like, "Ah!" And I grabbed him. I started crying. I had no idea. I could tell he was getting down. I'm like, oh my God.
You finally did what I told you to do.
For years and years.
How long have you guys been together when you got engaged? I've actually never heard this story.
I guess we got engaged maybe 2.5 years after we got together.
Oh, that's not that long.
Got married a couple
But
years
wait a
later.
minute.
6 years later.
We
had
just
kids.
talked about that you
Long time.
had gotten together before you got together.
Yeah.
You don't count that.
No, not really. Not much happened. by the time when we first actually did the deed, because we did all kinds of other stuff, when we did
Before you were together,
before
behind
we were together,
Doreen's back.
it just didn't feel like cheating because I knew he wasn't all that into her, and it was mostly
Right.
most of the time it was just making out, but other times a little bit more. But then the first time we ever did it, from that time forward, we were just exclusively doing each other.
Really?
Yes, it was after we.
You're telling me all those rendezvous, those moments together, none of them ended with a quickie?
No. We
That's
were
how
in-
you keep it exciting. You know?
Yeah,
You
sure,
save
that's
that,
right. Save
and,
it for
you
when
know-
he can commit.
And then you're really into each other.
He can commit, huh?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, he would have given it to me, please.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
So you were holding out because you didn't feel like you were getting what you.
Well, no, I just felt like no. I'm at a party sneaking around with you. I'm not going to do you here. That's what I need. Someone to open this closet. And there I am doing John.
Just see you doing other stuff. That's not as bad.
Not nearly as bad.
Not nearly as bad as being naked. That is true.
Austin,
How do we get on this? Because
romance.
I
Nashville
was trying
is
to ask
not-
about your engagement, and
Jesus.
instead,
Austin, Texas, Chicago, and Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know how San Francisco is not in the top 5 on this list. This place is a delight.
Yeah, and Jacksonville, Florida is the least romantic place I couldn't get out of Jacksonville fast enough.
Wow.
That is really funny.
I don't know where the time went, but it's Maddie's turn to read some text. 800-400-3697.
Speaking of school, high school teacher here in San Jose. Today's our first day with the kids. So San Jose going back to school today.
that's just wrong.
It's on. I'm
It's
telling you
summer.
guys.
Feels way
That's
too
BS.
early. There's still almost 2 full months of summer left.
Do you think can you follow up? Who was it, Suzanne? And when did school let out? Like, unless they let out in May, like if you let out in June and now you're back August 3rd or whatever, that sucks.
It does.
Yeah, that does suck. I don't like it.
From 408, do not let Maddie put he wants someone with kids on his profile. Make sure he just lists open to kids, or he sounds like a creep. I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, at Kid Lover is, I mean, it says
think
it all. Like,
you better get on there and grab that handle fast. You don't want someone getting that out from under you.
And somebody texted in Natalie. She got the reference. It's actually it was an Office reference there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't just make that up yourself.
Oh yeah. No. It's fine.
Well, it was brilliant. I mean,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
made-
that was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder that show's so popular.
Yeah. See, I was telling you guys would love the show. Let's see here. Good morning, everybody. Both my parents are retired, and whenever anything needs to be assembled, or I guess they're going back to the assembly thing, Mom asked me to do it instead of my dad because he can't even put a clothing rack together. The end product was all slanted and wrong. Sheila in Daly City.
Sheila's a
Well, projects take a
hands-on.
long time
They do.
and
You
they
gotta take
get
your time.
boring, and then you find yourself without the necessary tools, and you go, you know what? Let me go see what I have that will work, that will help me finish this nightmare I'm now embroiled in. And then that's how you end up with a janky clothing rack or whatever.
248. Maybe Bob and Susan should consider a trifecta of godparents, Vinny, Maddie, and Sarah. Then all of you could have little ones to play with again, and then give them back. LOL. Love y'all. Nikki.
I'm not looking for any kids to play with.
Yeah, it's okay.
Noted.
Super happy for her, though, and enjoying the journey. Like the wedding is
Yep.
coming, and she's a little, nasty about giving us any info, but that's okay. She wants it all to be fresh on the day.
What do you want to know?
What's your dress look like?
Okay. Get real.
Okay.
What is the actual date of your wedding?
September 12th.
Okay, so that is the Saturday after, or the Sunday?
Yeah.
After
Saturday after
Labor Day. And then are you off that whole next week too?
No, I'm off. No. I'll
You're
be
off
back
the
on
week leading
Tuesday.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm off the week leading up. I'll be back on Tuesday.
And then in a couple of weeks, you've got a honeymoon.
yes.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
See, once again.
No,
She
I'm
might
just
not actually
sure
know.
yet. I
I'll-
think we're going to do maybe some hot springs in California.
Oh.
And I think we're going to go to San Diego.
San Diego is a jewel.
Sounds
You will
fun.
love
We've
it.
never been.
You'll love it. Absolutely. In fact, I'll give you a list of stuff.
Yes, please.
I lived there for 10 years.
I think I'm going to do a surf lesson.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
How's the skateboarding going? Never mind.
I-
We're going to take a quick break.
Taking a break.
Is it wrong? Yes, it always is. Plus, I can't believe this guy is just now getting a podcast. Boom. Gets louder. Check it out. It's Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie. Alice's morning show. Hey, you guys, listen. I got a couple of things to tell you. Okay, so see what I mean? It's like, if you're going to get an end, just fade out. Stop it already, Huntrix. You okay?
I was walking down the hall to use the restroom, and then I saw someone and started talking to them, and then I ran back here to check the time, and I had 15 seconds and saw you two dancing. That's all I know.
I knew we were dancing and singing. You know, that song Golden. Come on. It's great. Your chance 1 hour from now at sold out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo. She's doing her Unraveled tour. It's coming to Oakland. And if you would like to go at 905, 1205, and 505, we have a chance for you. Sold out tickets to Olivia Rodrigo, December 11th, Oracle Arena. And it's all courtesy of Live Nation. 800-400-3697. That is our phone number. We have a general business email, Sarah and Vinnie at Odyssey, AUDACY.com. But on Fridays, we fix everything. You know, whatever's broken, take care of it. In a segment we call Bad Advice. So that has a special email, and it's badadvice973@gmail.com. I did get a couple since yesterday. That one's pretty good. I got a couple good ones, but I would love more. I like to have more to choose from. So badadvice973@gmail.com.
There's something eating you. Like, just write it down.
Just send it on in.
Couple sentences is a small paragraph.
Resist the urge to let AI do it for you, please.
Just explain it real quick, and we'll figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah. Just a little bit. We'll tell you what to do. Whatever your problem is, don't worry. We got that. No problem.
I think a lot of times we get so frustrated with a situation that we don't even think it's solvable. We just live with it.
Yeah.
Like we're just
why suffer with it? Why live with it? We've got you.
Mm-hmm.
Try us out. Free.
Right.
Speaking of free, do you feel like cars need to be commercial free? There's a thing happening with BMW. BMW, a premium automobile.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what they cost.
You got one, though.
Well, that was the i3.
Mm-hmm.
And I paid easily $45,000, $50,000 in 12 years ago money. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think I bought it in 2014.
And that thing is a little toaster.
It's just a little guy, and it only gets 70 miles on a charge.
Mm-hmm.
But it's perfect for me to get to and from work. I love that little car. They don't even make them anymore. In fact, they discontinued the software that I use to run the thing.
Okay, but new
BMWs. But a new BMW and not an electric one necessarily. You know, BMWs, what did they start at? $75,000? Like, I wouldn't even know. Like, what's the cheapest model BMW you can buy? Like, just a little sedan.
I've never even looked at them.
I gotta think, because I feel like they probably have cars that are $250,000.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, easily.
Mm-hmm.
But a low end one, what's the cheapest?
40 grand.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of car is that?
The cheapest BMW is the Series 2 Grand Coupe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't remember really I think the 3 Series was the 3000 or something like that was the one when I was a kid.
Yeah, they had
that young people
It
wanted.
was like a 3, a 5, a 7, and then there was
3 was the one that a lot of people
cheapest.
drove around, and that was the cheapest one. And I remember
it
that.
still had a BMW
it was
on it.
status.
Yeah,
for sure.
So suddenly, BMW, you get in your car in the morning. You turn on your car. Everything lights
There's
up.
Sarah and Vinnie.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Talking
We come right on the radio.
Right.
And if you're in a newer BMW, you suddenly see an ad for Spider-Man Brand New Day on your dashboard. A banner for the movie appears when the car is started. Our phone number is 800-400-3697. Have you experienced this? If you're a newer model BMW owner, there's a info push or an update, for the software.
So they've teamed up with the movie company.
Teamed up or are getting paid big bucks by the movie company to...
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
By teamed up, but you're
So,
right.
yes, we'll screw our customers over and splash that. Now, sort of in their defense, you do have to hit the watch the trailer button in order to see the ad. Eventually, it'll just go away and your regular panel will come up. What do you feel about that? How do you feel about this? I bought this car. I drive this car. It's just my car.
I am not as mad at it as you are probably going to be, or that it sounds like you're leaning to. I do feel like, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
The Warriors here in town,
Yeah.
they're our basketball team. We love the Warriors. We want to go see the Warriors. We'll pay our big money to go see the Warriors. And then they sold a little logo on the basketball jersey to make a little extra money. And so now if you go see the Warriors play, I don't know, Rakuten was one of the things you'd see on the jersey, and all of the teams in the league now have taken that from soccer, international soccer, and put it in their own thing where they've got advertising on their jerseys.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Initially, I felt like, you sons of you-know-whats, you're overpaying all the employees, the basketball players, and you're charging us a fortune, and now you're also dipping from the backside to get more advertising dollars on the actual uniforms these guys wear.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went, yeah, all right. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. Like, I understand these companies all are trying to make ends meet, and whether or not it's a
whether
cash
or not
grab
they need
entire,
to make ends meet.
But we know for a fact that these sports teams are paying huge money.
Yeah.
They can't even, they can't.
Behind every, highly paid rich guy who plays for the team, there's a really, really rich guy going, yes, Rakuten, I would love to take that money.
Yeah, I mean,
from
I
you.
just think that it's part of the doing business today is what it comes down to.
I actually agree with you.
Oh.
I would be like, you got to be kidding me if that popped up on my dashboard. But would I call the company? I wouldn't. Would I come in here and bitch about it to you guys and talk about it on the air? I would. Is he on the phone with
But
someone
you
who's
wouldn't
got...
get rid of your car.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't go, that's it, I draw the line at this.
So commenters on BMW subreddits are calling it absolute BS, insanely dystopian, and like a Black Mirror episode. Another guy says he found a way to turn it into a flex. $130K to get a Spider-Man commercial.
Oh. No, I do think, though, that people are in business. We are in business. We do advertising here.
Oh, absolutely.
We are trying our hardest to
Yep.
stay in business and compete with every other outlet that people can use to advertise. It's not as easy as it once was.
And advertising is everywhere. Like it's not even a slow creep. It's just on everything. Everything is sponsored. Yes. What do we got? You want me to pick up line one? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, hold on. It takes me a second to get all this stuff
this
going.
is so fun.
Call control, line one, turn this on, go. Hey. Are you there?
Hey.
Hey.
Sarah, Vinnie, Maddie, Bob.
Yes.
What's up?
Good morning.
I'm calling Roxanne. Hi, good morning. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh.
Calling from Oakland, listening on the radio. Okay, I got that out of the way. So woke up this morning, got in my BMW, pressed the on button. Sarah and Vinnie on, of course.
Of course.
And honestly, the Spidey thing really isn't a big deal. It's like a tiny little thing, and you swipe it away, and that's it. I don't think it's a big deal. So that's what I was calling to weigh in on. I think it's fine.
Oh, goodness. And
You're
what
the
is your
best.
name? Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Oh, Roxanne, thank
Yeah.
you so much. Enjoy your ride into work today in your BMW while you listen
I
to
will.
the lovely sounds of Sarah and Vinnie. Thank you so
Thanks,
much for calling.
Roxanne.
I
And
will.
the
Okay, bye,
phone,
guys. Have a good day.
everyone.
That was wonderful.
We actually took a call.
Guys, that was
Amazing.
seamless.
It was the
Really
We do
well
that all
done.
the time.
Well, if
Well, we'd
people
like
called
to.
more, we would.
They do. Maddie ignores the calls.
Maddie,
Do not ignore the calls.
do
Oh,
they call and he ignores it? I can't believe
I
it.
call.
Thank you, Roxanne. That was great. They're talking about here in the story, that we don't fight this. And I'm not even saying we should. It is just ads. And like she said, you flick the thing away. Boom. I suppose if she had a Spider-Man fan in the car, she could have said, okay, let's play the trailer. Youngster,
But this is like movie theaters running commercials. Like, I've already paid for the movie.
Right.
Like, I don't need your commercial. Like,
but they're not stopping, and there's only more going on there. Like, you have to just give up. Lay down and take it. Just take it.
But try to remember, we know for a fact movie theaters are on the verge of going out of business. And so when they advertise a local business while you're a captive, eating your hot dog and
your popcorn your kettle corn,
your soda, like that's a situation where who's it hurting? You were going to watch nothing, or you watch this business try to stay in business. Like, I don't go to movie theaters that often, but I will sit through that crap because I'm here with my kids. This is what we're doing, and it's all good because I want them to be there and available.
And Vinny also likes it because he's always late to everything. So if he knows that there's 35 minutes of ads coming before the feature starts, he knows he's got time. And even though they might be in the worst possible seats because they didn't get there early enough, he's happy that he made it in time for the movie.
We buy our tickets well in advance, Sarah. You haven't been to the movie theater in a long time.
I have been, and you're right. You do get to pick a seat now.
Yeah.
So that actually...
When you buy them, you buy 4 right together.
It works out.
Some people chime in on
now you don't have to show up, Now if you don't want to watch the ads, you don't have to show up.
Yeah, but I have someone in my life just like you who's like, we got to leave. We got to get there. We got to get there early. What are we?
They might run out of the popcorn I like.
650. No, I'd be so mad if an ad popped up. It's my car. It's like if the bank put a McDonald's ad on my house.
But okay, listen. You can be mad about it, but what are you going to do about it? It's like, what would you do if that happened in your car? I'd be like, rah, rah, rah. It's like Maddie bitching about the ads before the movie theater. Rah, rah, rah. And then what? It's just a nice, fun thing to complain about.
408, I have a 2025 X4M competition. This car is so amazing. I couldn't care less about that commercial. I just went right past it. Love you guys. In Santa Cruz now, but grew up an hour from Sarah in Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah? She said what town?
South Bridgewater.
There is no South Bridgewater.
That's just east?
There's Bridgewater, east, and west.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, do you have the i3?
I do.
I just pulled up BMW.com.
Mm-hmm.
There's an i3 coming back in 2027, and it looks dramatically different than the one you're driving.
Let me see what it looks like.
Hold on, I clicked on it.
They did... it looks like just a regular one. You know what? They're right to do it. I will say, Oh,
here it is.
Have no idea.
That's the i3 now.
That looks like that just a little 3 Series.
Yeah.
The olden days stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I love that car. If it was still available, BMW, I would buy another one. Because I'm sure that the range would have improved by now.
The estimated range will be up to 440 miles.
It's great. Yeah,
that's not just great.
Mine is about 70.
Yeah, that's
maybe, if I don't use any accessories.
That's entry level. 440 miles.
So good.
Damn, man. That's more than my Mach-E has.
Is this a BMW ad now? What's going
apparently.
on?
All right. And don't worry, advertising has crept into every facet of our lives. So there are ads on movie streaming services that we actually pay for to avoid ads, gas station pumps, ATM screens, on our fridges, sides of buildings, gaming consoles. It's all happening. And, no one is about to start a revolution over it. Speaking of ads, Disney sold all of them. What? They're doing the Super Bowl next year. Super Bowl,
ABC.
Mm-hmm. But Disney sold all of the ad spots for next year's Super Bowl. 61. Super Bowl 61 is set for, it's on Valentine's Day. Boy, that's going to be great for so many people. They're going to be so psyched to watch the Super Bowl on Valentine's Day. Anyway,
that's Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, everyone. They'll be on the call for the Super Bowl.
Oh, nice.
Because I was just thinking, is that Tony Romo? Mm-hmm. It's not.
SoFi Stadium, Inglewood. It's the first time the game will be hosted by ESPN, and it will also air on ABC. Disney reported yesterday that all of the ad spots are already sold. 58 brands in 34 different categories bought spots, 9 first-time advertisers. They were looking for $10 million per 30-second spot, and they say most of it sold for between $8 and $9 million. Early sellouts notable because NBC sold out of their Super Bowl ads not until September, and Fox didn't sell out until November. So this is, good for you, Disney. Now you can sit back and relax and try to find other ways to get ads in front of our noses. It'll be fine. Charlie Sheen is in the news today.
I hope for a good reason.
It is a good reason.
Oh, good.
I'm actually surprised it took this long, quite frankly. He is...
Back, baby?
No,
Oh,
he's
okay,
not. I
he's not
mean,
back,
yes, he never went anywhere. He's always been there. He is a pretty entertaining guy. And that is why I'm so surprised that now is when he's starting a podcast. I feel like that guy could have had a podcast 15 years ago. Oh, my God. During the Tiger Blood years, he should have had a podcast.
Thank God no one put a mic in front of him like that.
They just made him tour around and do it. It's called Mostly Genius.
I remember we were on the air during this time. I remember saying someone's got to rescue that guy. He is, because of his power and his money, they're letting him do the things he wants to do, but someone has to straitjacket him and pull him out of the public eye.
Well, they were selling tickets for the actual Tiger Blood tour. I don't know if it was called the Tiger Blood tour.
Something
but
like
it was
that.
something like that.
Did you go?
No.
It must have been Hooman that somebody
went and said
Bryn
it
went.
was and said it was like kind of a disaster.
Well, of course it was.
Because he just thinks that he can stand out on the stage and people started yelling stuff and
Well,
you know,
because there's no show.
right.
It's
Why?
just him being crazy.
It's me. I'm crazy. I have Tiger Blood. I'm not sharing it with you. Anyway, Charlie Sheen is just now getting around to hosting his own podcast called Mostly Genius, and it will feature conversations with the biggest names in entertainment, sports, music, and popular culture. I was pushing for pure genius, but got downgraded for egregious false advertising, so it's called Mostly Genius, not pure genius. Looks like it'll be weekly. I don't have any kind of date happening here or what guests he's got lined up, but you can subscribe and listen to a message from Charlie at something called looks like speakeasystudios.com.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is the world doesn't need another celebrity talking to celebrities podcast.
Are you sure about that?
Well, maybe Charlie, but it's
He's
just
got
like,
an angle, though. Like
he's different. Yeah.
He has really got some stories to tell. The stories he tells, even the little asides, you just go, how'd he live through that?
Right.
Or the movie sets where he's like, an absolute disaster shows up and somehow pulls the scene off. Or the stories about, you used to tell us the stories about him making the TV show where they would go, they have to move him to something he can hold on to because he couldn't even stand up straight. And they'd get through the scenes.
Have him do that scene leaning against the counter.
Sit him down.
Right.
Like, what the heck?
I really hope they do a video podcast because I would love to see some clips of this. I'm probably not going to tune in, but if it comes across my desk, I would be happy to watch, to your point, his hilarious stories.
A lot of people do these video podcasts now where
pretty much everyone.
Yeah, it's great because you can just listen to it. But if you're like, oh, I would like to see what just happened there, you can go back and check it out. Do we do that?
Yes.
Ours are video podcasts?
Well, we live stream the whole show and you can go back and watch it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that's true.
So,
That's a video
That's
podcast.
basically a video podcast.
Yeah, every podcast now has video. Like it's just required.
Including ours. Ours is amazing. You guys should subscribe to it. So good.
415 is saying Sheen had a podcast back in the day. It was called 6 O'Clock News. I don't remember.
I don't remember him. But
I
he's
never
saying
saw
this is he doesn't remember it. Just so we're clear, if he did have one, he's not he's not aware. I just had a couple Martha Stewart stories today. I'm just gonna sort of really kind of like quickly, if I can get this damn thing to open.
I
there we
love
go.
Martha Stewart.
I love Martha Stewart too. She delivered a pretty harsh verdict on Meghan Markle's homemaking guru attempt. I guess she was at somebody's dinner party and Meghan Markle, who is married to Prince Harry, they had just recently, they just go home to the UK. Like he's trying to, kickstart his relationship with his dad and things have loosened up a little bit. So they were just there and Meghan Markle is at this party, not sitting next to Martha Stewart, but talking about, how she was there. And somebody leaned over and asked Martha, like, hey, what did you think of her? With love, Meghan.
While Meghan's in the room.
While Meghan's, they're just, it's a large party, a dinner party. And her answer was like, well, she went from being a star to being a princess to being a homemaker. I think that she was basically sort of laughing that she's done all of these jobs. Let me find the exact quote. Hold on.
I do feel like the cash grab they've been on is embarrassing.
Oh, I agree.
But
Here it is.
I get it. They've been thrown out of the what are they called?
Royal
family.
The royal family.
They've been thrown out of the
They-
royal
they
family.
left.
They left.
Whatever. And here they are. Like, they don't have the funds coming in like they once did, and they're just trying to build up what they can while they can.
Do you remember? I want to say it's at Netflix. We found out that there are rooms filled with unsold merchandise from Meghan Markle as ever. So here's the quote from
Martha
From
Stewart,
Martha Stewart.
about Meghan Markle.
at a party that she was at. She was asked, "Do you have thoughts on Meghan Markle stepping into Martha Stewart's space with her own cooking show?" She says, "If you're an actress, then it's hard to transition to being a princess, and from then a princess into a homemaking guru on a television show. It doesn't sort of follow. So go from there." That's her. That's her giving her opinion without really saying anything except clearly she's like, great. And then the other Martha thing was she
Can I ask
Yeah.
just real quick?
Uh-huh.
Martha Stewart is the originator of that type of TV, or not?
no.
Okay.
Well, maybe she is. There were cooking shows. She's like a lifestyle giant.
Well, I feel like she's an etiquette
Yes.
sort of, but no, not cooking just exclusively. I know that's been around. What,
Mhm.
Edie Gourmet, and there's like lots of
Are you thinking of Julia
Childs, whatever. I don't know who the people are, but
I feel like she might be sort of a trailblazing person who is like all things home, entertaining, food, and lifestyle. Like she still has her own magazine, I think.
I didn't even know she did cooking. But I know that
I know.
if I wanted to find out how to set a table,
Yes.
I would probably go to Martha.
Well, if you really want to, anytime I look for anything remotely like craft related
Uh-huh.
or home related, there's always a Martha Stewart. There's Martha Stewart array of paints. There's Martha Stewart. What did I buy from her recently? It was like paper cutters where I could cut these. It was like from the Martha Stewart craft line. Like she's got her fingers in all things that ladies do at home, and men, I'm sure at times want to cut some paper.
I've never once seen her show.
Oh,
Even when she linked up with Snoop, which seemed
That-
entertaining.
was great.
I've never once watched her.
Did she have just a regular TV show, like a regularly scheduled one? Because I always I looked at the magazine, and I don't remember watching
Yes,
a TV
she had
show.
the Martha Stewart show
Yeah,
from
Martha's-
2005 to 2012.
No, I don't think I watched that.
What?
I don't think I watched it. I definitely watched her with Snoop Dogg. It's called The Dinner Party or The Potluck. It's The Potluck.
How do you know? I know there was a
Her magazine for years.
Oh.
I would, all about her magazine. And there
Okay.
would always be specials on her. Like, PBS would do like, we're going to be visiting Martha Stewart's estate in Connecticut. I'd be like, oh, well, I want to watch that.
It was Martha and Snoop's potluck dinner party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Pot. Get it? I
I get it.
It's
I
a
got
good,
it.
it's a good thing.
All right. It's a good thing. Okay. What's coming up, Vin? Man, I
Root
really
beer,
went over.
floats, fresh breath, and more after these.
Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. Coming up at 9, Olivia Rodrigo tickets. Make sure you're here for that.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bob's Movie
Movie
Club. 6 a.m. next Thursday. Join us for Bob's I know, it's Thursday today because we already got our assignment.
Yup.
This time around, it's Little Miss Sunshine. The movie Little Miss Sunshine is the next assignment for Bob's Movie Club, and it's on Netflix. So
Easy.
watch Little Miss Sunshine and meet us next week, next Thursday at 6 a.m. to discuss Little Miss Sunshine for Bob's Movie Club.
Bob and I are going to watch it today at my house.
I think this is fun.
She goes, I'm really worried that I'll watch it. I usually wait till the very end to watch it. She's worried she's going to forget.
Yeah, my memory's not very good.
You're fine. I know that you downplay your genius.
Take notes.
You're fine. You're a smart, capable young lady. You're going to have a great time with Sarah at her compound.
I'll probably
And
fall asleep.
We hope.
I hope she has good blankets.
Oh, I have excellent blankets.
Oh, I can't
Cozy,
wait.
super cozy.
I'm sure she has all the stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll do as the video we make. I'll do a blanket review.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay.
Bob's blanket review.
They're a little bit, they're definitely old, the blankets.
That's what you
that
would
makes
want.
them even better
Yeah,
sometimes.
they're broken in.
No, I'm just saying, they're not new blankets.
Okay.
You can go through all the blankets if you want.
Oh,
Whatever
now
you-
you're
whatever you
self-conscious
want.
about
I
the
am. I'm
blankets.
Oh, this is
I'm a
going
little
to be
self-conscious
great.
about like the place where I sit every
we're
day.
going to want you to review her and her home and her
please don't.
entertaining skills more than even the movie.
Okay. That
Okay.
sounds
Maybe
really,
we'll just do the blankets.
It sounds like a really fun day.
And
Don't
a
ruin-
review
stop
of
it.
the lunch that you're going to be served
I
as
want to
well.
be invited back, so
Yeah.
don't ruin it.
You better serve a good lunch.
You're
We're gonna-
jealous.
yeah.
You should call
You know
John
what?
and get him busy.
I did text
John!
him to say that I'm going to stop and pick up sandwiches, and then if
What,
he
Michael's?
wants any. No. That's further north. I'm
Oh,
gonna.
yeah, you got
I'm
to
gonna
go to
that.
Michael's.
There's this little place near my house that's new that I really like.
Oh, they're better than Michael's?
No,
Oh,
but they're nearer. They're closer
Oh.
than Michael's,
okay.
which is
When all is considered,
it's a check
that's
in the pro
move.
column.
You got to, okay. Well, anyway,
Okay.
Bob's Movie Club will be
Yeah, and we're gonna kick it off today with a fun adventure.
We can't wait.
The movie's Little Miss Sunshine, by the way.
Oh, did we not say that? Little Miss Sunshine
I said
on
it.
Netflix.
Today is National Root Beer Float Day.
Okay.
I have always loved a good root beer float. I'm
Not
off
a
that
lot,
now.
not to. Oh, that's right. You don't do that anymore.
I don't do that anymore. I had to get off sweets. But I
sorry.
highly recommend it. If you haven't had a root beer float, you're going to love it. They're really good.
Yeah. They have an old timey taste that if you haven't had one for a few years, it like brings you back. It's like a real memory kick.
I grew up with them, but we also used to make 7-Up floats, which I don't know that anyone does that. Did you ever do that?
No, I only
7-Up
made.
float?
No, we would make a punch with 7-Up and sherbet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds kind of good too.
It's very good.
All right.
The root beer float's a classic, though.
National Root Beer Float Day, and it's National Fresh Breath Day.
Oh, good luck to everybody who.
I know I am coffee.
I am. This is it. I've been just
Yeah.
drinking coffee.
Nothing
all
fresh
morning.
going on here right
No.
now.
Oh, look, a little Miss Water, little Miss Moon Juice in there.
No, it's my coffee.
That's coffee.
It's my iced coffee that I make
Let
myself.
me see. Suck it through the straw. Oh, it did turn brown. Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Can you think of a time in your life when you didn't kiss someone because you knew your breath was no good?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, do you wake up and roll over and kiss your husband, your wife? No, I would.
I'll
I'm
dig
like,
right
no.
into that husband of mine. You bet.
All right. Well, you probably get lucky. Seems like that's not a sexless marriage there. Yeah, that's no, of course. I definitely am self-conscious about my breath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll even like turn my head like this and, give somebody a hug. I just don't want to bum anybody out.
I'm surprised because you used to smoke. And so the old partying days, there you are smoking cigs and drinking. And that drinking obviously lowers your inhibition.
Oh, yeah,
So
sure.
you might find
Kiss
yourself,
more people, right?
mouth to mouth with someone realizing, wow, this can't be good
Yeah.
for anyone.
But then I would think, oh, they're so lucky to be making out with me. So
right.
I just keep going with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's National Fresh Breath Day. Have a mint. I also want to remind you that there are a lot of places going back to school today. So it's on. Welcome back, welcome back.
To the same old place that we laughed about.
Back to school, everyone. I hope you have a killer year. Really great year. The best year yet.
I hope it's excellent. I'm with you.
There's that. NFL's on tonight. Carolina versus Arizona, 5 p.m. Also, don't forget, Outside Lands is this weekend. Starts tomorrow. So if you're rolling through the city for any reason, there's going to be a lot happening out in Golden Gate Park. A lot.
Yes.
I'll do this real quick since I live there.
Oh.
Shout out to Santa Cruz. This is from today's Merc News. The best American beach towns to buy property in right now.
Uh-oh.
The best American beach towns to buy property in, and Santa Cruz, California is at number 1. This is from Travel and Leisure. They're saying it's undervalued real estate.
They are? How much more expensive can it get?
I don't know, but it's surprising to hear that because if you talk to any local lifetime Santa Cruzian, what doesn't matter, they will say, yeah, I can't buy a home where I live and where I grew up because of the Silicon Valley tech money. Everything's become an Airbnb.
Right.
So I'm surprised to see that they're saying that, but that is the case. Santa Cruz, number 1. Vero Beach, Florida, number 2. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Pascuala, Mississippi.
No thanks.
Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Okay.
Okay. Well, anyway, Santa Cruz, number 1, top of the list. The best beach towns with undervalued real estate.
You know, I'll bet you could buy 50 houses on that Alabama beach for the price of one house in Santa Cruz. I really don't understand what the metric they're using is here. I don't either.
But good on Santa Cruz. Way to make the paper.
It is.
I love you. Next story. This is also Santa Cruz. Nice segue into merfolk. Get a look at him. And then he's just a merman.
You met this guy in like a CVS?
No, at the Walgreens.
Oh, Walgreens, okay.
And he was the guy working at Walgreens.
He works at Walgreens.
And was explaining to me.
Was he trying to sell you on it? Like come
I was
to
just,
the
I was talking
kind
to
of familiar.
him. And then I asked him a question and ended up with this big long story about how he's a merman and likes to go down to the waterways.
Was the question about
I
fish?
don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it was about, he was like talking about his weekend. And I was, what are you? And that's, I got the whole lowdown on. And this was years ago, but it's now more and more becoming a thing.
Yeah.
Grown-ups putting on mermaid tails, going to watering holes.
Those are like elaborate mermaid tails.
Look at
that
under
you're
the
showing
water
me.
here.
Yeah, they're made out of silicone. I have a friend that does this. And
are you serious?
Yeah. She's from Hawaii, and she would go to parties and get paid for it. I was at a party in L.A. where they had a mermaid in the pool.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
I just saw a video yesterday of these people eating dinner like at tables in a pool. So like everyone's legs were in the pool. It was maybe 2 feet deep, and there was a mermaid swimming around them, around the tables. I was like, that's pretty cool.
The costumes are intricate, elaborate,
and expensive.
I mean, this is kind of like being a furry, right?
Yeah, it is kind of like being a furry.
They're calling them hobbyists, but
I like it.
It's nice.
Except for you can't do it in the
you
tail.
could.
Well, sorry, I was.
You can do it in the tail.
I didn't.
Everyone. You can make it happen.
I didn't realize I'm like, swim? Oh, do it. I see.
Yeah.
It's not always about that.
No, but mostly though it is.
No,
this
my
looks like
kids are into it. These are little girls who
No,
want to be mermaids.
I'm saying furries is a sex thing a lot.
It is
and
a
I'm
sex
saying
thing, for sure.
it'd be hard to do it with the tail on because it's covering.
Just move the tail all the way.
Well, if you're looking for a new hobby, the hot new thing is to have a mermaid tail.
Be a
and
merfolk.
Some
A
shell
merson.
top, whatever.
I'm a merson.
And then, go sit by a water hole and see if anyone wants to talk to
People
you.
like to chat you up and make new friends.
I think it's a shame that when you grow up, you have to stop having fun like you had when you were a little kid. I think that's
you
silly.
don't have to.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't like that there's a stigma, a tone I'm sensing
What?
around people's innocent hobbies.
Because nothing is innocent. That's why. We're jaded
you're
because
jaded.
we've
That's
reached a
what it
point in
is.
our lives where we just, when you think everything, oh, look, someone's bringing the magic back. Nope, it's just a sex thing. Like, that's the world.
For us, it started with the first tail they got where actually it was a flipper. What didn't have
A
the
single
whole tail.
flipper?
A single flipper, and you put both feet in,
Ah.
and then you strap your feet in, and you can swim with one flipper.
Yeah.
Except it's super dangerous, I think. It's not the smartest move. And
Right.
so our kids wanted it, and they ended up with one because I think they probably asked Grandpa or someone who went, no, I'll get that for you.
Yeah.
The next thing you know, they've got it. And now we have to watch them and make sure they don't drown. And then from there, it went.
That should be, whether they have that thing or not,
Yeah, you're
to watch
supposed to,
another
right.
kids, right?
But then they make them where you can pull the mermaid tail over the flipper.
Oh.
So the flipper goes into it.
And then you have
And now
okay.
you've got the
the
get
legs
up.
bound together.
Yes, which is just even more scary. It's a whole thing. I didn't realize grown-ups were doing it until the guy at the Walgreens said, this is what I do on
How
my free
fun
time.
that you could just be walking through a Walgreens, trying to get some Q-tips and a new pack of bandages and find out all about some guy's weekend activities as a merman. That's not creepy at all.
It's what happens when you ask questions, Sarah.
You gotta learn about that, Vinny.
shut the hell up?
Someday
Yeah.
you'll stop asking questions. Like, well, what could possibly go wrong?
800-400-3697. Yeah, my brakes are just disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
Honestly, it's because I'm talking to
Maddie's on the show.
No,
You're doing great. I think it's me.
God.
Maddie's on the show, everyone.
650. Oh my God, you guys need to watch the Netflix documentary Mer People. I did, and it is fascinating. It's all about mermaid culture and
Culture.
people
Mermaid
trying out
culture.
to be mermaids and the whole thing. It's I liked it. Got an email here from Gen X Giovanni. Good morning,
hey,
guys.
Hey, Giovanni. Giovanni.
I want to tell you thank you for the Paris Jackson tickets. I knew nothing about her, so I listened to some of her music and was impressed. The show last night was absolutely incredible. She rocked the place. Super talented, funny, and down-to-earth and stunningly beautiful young lady.
What?
Thank you again. She has a new fan in me, Gen X Giovanni.
Wow, that's so rad.
Are you sure that's not sarcastic?
No.
That is
positive.
actually amazing. I was giving Maddie so much crap about those tickets. I was like, really? Tickets for Paris Jackson? And we're like if we have that level of prize, don't even talk about it on the air. I don't want anywhere. That sounds lame. And then Giovanni schools us all. He's like, no, all I did was open my heart and mind and pay attention. And then I went and
be
enjoyed the
jaded.
show. Right. Not be
Amazing what could
jaded.
happen.
And he's a new fan.
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
I stand corrected.
Paris Jackson, everybody.
Bob, are you jaded about anything?
Not really.
Yeah, she is. She's jaded about everything. She's always rolling her eyes at everything.
Oh.
She's just talking a big game right now.
Oh, okay.
Jaded at this guy right here. I
Yeah.
can tell you that for sure.
She's over us. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
650. I was just at a bar in Sacramento this weekend. It's a dive bar that has a giant tank with people swimming in it behind the bar.
Get that.
Yeah. If you watch that documentary, it's all about those folks. It's really good.
No, it's just
It's called the
such a
dive bar.
weird
Oh, it's
thing.
called the dive bar.
Oh,
It's
the
not a
dive
dive bar.
bar.
It's called dive bar.
Oh, that's
Funny.
clever.
That's very clever.
Yeah, very clever.
Apparently, you guys had a mermaid at one of your secret shows.
Did we?
A couple people texted that in.
It would have been the ones in Sonoma, right?
Maybe.
Yes, that's what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. At the pool party.
That's what I'm talking about. The Sonoma.
I forgot all about that.
I don't remember the mermaid.
I looked away.
but-
I was like, oh, God, a mermaid. That's weird.
But you know what's unfortunate about that particular party is we go to it and then you and I have to scoot out and go to sleep while everyone rages
Yeah.
because that's the night before. So
Right.
the pool party happens and then we
And
get the heck
right.
out of there.
We do. We went
And
in.
then your husband rages with
Oh,
everybody.
my God. Thank God he was entertained all the troops, and while we all went to bed and then got up at 4 a.m.
Right.
Good job. McDonald's, by the way, 707, is doing a dirty Dr. Pepper. That's fantastic. Kind of like a root beer float, but with just a little vanilla ice cream. M and SF listening on Odyssey.
Oh, they call it a dirty Dr. Pepper?
A dirty Dr. Pepper.
You'd probably like that.
I
you
would
love
probably
Dr. Pepper.
love it, but I don't have sweets in my life anymore.
Oh, I swear you just gave sweets up so that you could complain about it.
I didn't. I didn't.
It just turns out to be a side benefit.
It's a great pro.
408. Speaking of, we were talking about,
This is fun. This is a fun show.
root beer floats. What's funny is that many Europeans had their first root beer float when they were here for the World Cup, and they all said it tasted like toothpaste or medicine. What do they know?
A root beer.
Do they not have like sarsaparilla root beer over there?
No, they don't.
I've
That's an
definitely
American.
had
wild?
I've had mint chip ice cream. You know what that is?
Mhm.
I've had that where I'm like, this tastes like toothpaste. That I've had, but I've never had what?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
who knows? Maybe they use roots to brush their teeth with over there.
What's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
Oh, hold on. What are you about to say?
Apparently, root beer has indigenous roots, so it's very North American.
Oh, it does have a very specific flavor, and I know people who are like, it tastes like licorice to me, and I don't like it. You know?
Root beer?
Yeah.
Ah.
Like when you get the real, the real stuff. Okay, coming up, Olivia Rodrigo tickets. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. How would you like to go see Olivia Rodrigo? Anybody? Does anyone care about her?
A lot of
Is she
people
like
are into her.
Oh, you think?
Absolutely.
Well, what with the show being sold out and all, we might be the last chance for you to get tickets. This hour's code word is love. LOVE, love. Take the word love to radioalice.com and get it entered in, and you'll be in the running to win a pair of tickets for the sold-out Olivia Rodrigo show on December 11th at Oracle Arena. This hour's code word is love. radioalice.com. Enter it in. Today at 12:05, Mason has another code word for you, and it's Jane with one more at 5:05. All day long here on the Alice. This hour's code word is love, and this is all courtesy of Live Nation. Thanks, Live Nation. Our phone number is 800-400-3697. You can be like Nicole, was it Roxanne called us on the phone, had some thoughts to say. You know, Vinny and I were talking about how, like, if olden days us could have seen us freaking out over taking a phone call, like, it's so, no one calls. They only text. It's up to you how you do it. But if you want to call, it turns out Maddie
will try not to have a cow about it, too.
We'll try not to freak out.
Ridiculous.
I know. It was so silly. Like olden days, us would have been like, what are you guys freaking out about?
Do your show.
Yeah,
and
just do your
stop
show.
Going on and on.
Oh, we can't believe it. We're getting an actual phone call.
Roxanne, though, you were great.
Yeah, you were great.
Roxanne.
That song. Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. That is our email. And badadvice973@gmail.com is a great way to send us your problems. And on Fridays, that's tomorrow, you guys. Oh, look, I got 2 today. That's nice. Thank you guys for sending in your problems. Please send more.
I love that you're going to take Bob home today. That's fun.
Oh, yeah. Taking her to my house. That is fun. Totally out of the blue, too. I got some work for her to do. So that's going to be fun.
Well, I'm wearing my Uggs, so.
Don't worry. I have Crocs you can put on.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Going to ruin your shoes. I was thinking, oh, good. I needed someone to help me with that one time. She's going to have a great time. Don't worry. And I'm going to feed her. I'm a nurturer, Vin. She will survive this, and it'll be really fun. And it was her idea anyway.
Who said anything bad about it? I love it. I'm saying I love it. Can't wait to hear all the stories.
I hope there are stories, because what often happens when I watch TV during the day is this.
Well, we've discussed that at length. Apparently, that's a compliment, though. Bob will...
Right, I'll feel safe
she's the
with
one
Bob.
who told me
we
that.
We might both fall asleep.
Bob will be... When you fall asleep, Bob will go, I'm great. She loves me. She feels safe with me.
Safe and cozy.
She's sound asleep while I'm watching the movie we're supposed to be watching together.
Yeah.
Well, we got plenty of time to watch it. If we fall asleep today, we still have until next Thursday to get Little Miss Sunshine.
That is true. Little Miss Sunshine is this week's assignment for Bob's Movie Club. Okay, I'm going to get going here because this is just getting silly. And we're going to talk about it all day tomorrow, too, I'm sure. This show. The streaming premiere of the James Cameron-directed 3D concert movie Billie Eilish Hit Me Hard and Soft. The tour is on Paramount Plus as of today. So if you have Paramount, and I do, you can watch that. It is available. Billie Eilish has a ton of big fans. So I don't know. I don't think that this did anything close to like what Taylor's movie did in the movie theaters. But I'm sure it had a decent run, right? No? Nobody?
Billie Eilish's movie?
Yeah.
I don't actually think it did very well.
Oh.
But it was excellent.
Let me, hold on one second.
It made $26.7 million worldwide.
Oh, that isn't very good. What did Taylor's do? The Taylor's Eras Tour one. That actually, I mean, it's still, they just filmed it while they were already doing the other stuff they had to do.
$267 million.
Big difference.
Oh, 10 times as much.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It earned $123 million just in the first week.
Oh, boy.
That's Taylor's movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
I know that Billie Eilish has had some, like, she came up through YouTube and had a ton of fans. And as she has grown up and become a woman, she's had some controversy just sort of in trying to like she's what used to wear these big baggy clothes, and then when
Body
she
issues.
yeah, and then
Body
she
image.
puts on a swimsuit, and everyone's like, "What are you doing? You can't." I don't know if that played a role in it, but I think that she's sort of had some fans feel like they were left behind as she's grown up.
She is starring in her first acting role movie.
Okay.
I'm sure she's done small stuff, but I was reading this the other day. She is going to be playing Esther Greenwood in a Sylvia Plath classic novel called The Bell Jar. You ever heard of that?
No.
Have
you?
I have. I have not read it, but I've
Okay.
absolutely heard of Sylvia Plath and the name of this. But Esther Greenwood, I don't know. Maybe I should read the book first. Billie Eilish is going to be making her feature film acting debut. Let me see if there's anybody else. It looks like it's underway. The filming's underway right now in Canada, in Toronto. So this won't be her first movie, but it'll be her first like acting role, I guess. Although I suppose if you're in a ton of videos, even for your own songs, like that is acting in a way. You know, she's done a few things. Even that song from Barbie. There was a little bit of acting in that video where she was all dressed up nice and
I don't know.
Yeah, she's at least used to being on set.
yeah. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why we're spending so much time on this. Probably because I can't stop talking. It's something wrong with me today and all the days. Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft. The tour is streaming on Paramount. Moving on. Okay, the next thing is I think only the three of us will care about this. I don't even know if Bob will know who David Lee Roth and Alex Van Halen are, but they did that TED Talk together. And apparently, I did not know this, maybe secretly because Eddie was
They
not.
did an actual TED
did a
Talk,
TED
like
Talk.
at a convention with an audience.
They did a public appearance
Huh.
with an audience. The thing was, it was called, they filmed the TED by Fargo, which I think is what they do when they do them at a certain thing. Like there's something going on.
TEDx, and then it's TEDx. I've been to TEDx's all over the place.
What's the Fargo yearly conference? Is that where they're at here?
Fargo?
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know.
a thing that happens every year in Fargo. And so I think that's why this TED set up there. And I don't know what other things did TED Talks.
But Alex and David together.
Yes. Their conversation was moderated by we talked about this the other day, an artist by the name of Robert Vargas. Okay. It'll be out on YouTube in the coming weeks. Alex Van Halen said, David Lee Roth was my first phone call after Eddie Van Halen's death.
Alex seems to really, him and David Lee Roth they're close.
Mm.
And I've heard Alex be very unkind towards the years after David left, which is surprising because David did leave them.
Mhm.
Like they didn't throw him out. He left them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go be my own star. Goodbye.
Right.
I'll build my own band, which he did and had great success
He
with.
did have a couple big solo albums.
So I'm surprised he's as forgiving as he is, but he seems to really be a David Lee Roth fan.
This is their first time they've reunited publicly since 2015. You know, I will be interested to listen to this because I wonder what was revealed. I'm sure they talked about all kinds of things. He talks about the death of his brother. The thing that broke the camel's back, and I can be honest about this now, was I said, Dave, at some point we have to have a very overt, not a bowing, but an acknowledgement of Ed in the gig. I'm not sure. It looks like maybe they're trying to make a movie or put some kind of piece together, like something that honors Eddie and the band, tells the band's history.
I feel like Eddie is honored in every possible way. If anything, there's very little conversation about what a mess he was on many of those tours.
Yes.
And everyone
An
tries to
absolute
protect
disaster.
him from the reality that is, in some of those cases, he was doing that like absolutely not functional in front of his own kid.
I wonder if, Wolfgang, who was in the band for a while, I wonder if that's why Alex Van Halen managed to stay close with David Lee Roth, because they all knew that the real problem was Eddie Van Halen and his behavior. I can't wait to actually hear this thing. I think it'll be good. I'm only seeing little snippets from it that don't seem to be related to anything. Okay, so there's that. T-Pain just sold his music catalog. I'm like, he had one of those? And what did he get for it? Is T-Pain the guy who invented auto-tune?
That's what I thought.
Wow,
well, I don't
big
know about
thank you to
invented,
him.
but popularized.
I
Okay.
saw T-Pain once.
And?
He was amazing.
Really?
Yes.
What did they pay for? Somebody bought his music catalog.
Now, let
What's
me just
it worth?
ask you. Is he the shot? Remember we used to play that all the time and we got the shots because we'd heard it in
that
Vegas.
was Lil Jon.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm asking
I
you.
think that's Little John. yeah.
Okay.
T-Pain does, I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh, I'ma take you home with me. Got money in the bank.
I have no recognition
man.
whatsoever.
Nothing. Got
These
nothing.
songs
What else?
are
What else
great.
does he do? Oh, so you know all these songs.
Well, I know some of them.
Okay.
Bartender, just a minute, you know?
No.
I don't either.
Okay, so Bob, you know him. You
50
love
million.
Him. 50 million. What's this?
Is this the song you were thinking of? Bartender?
Yeah. We drinking, we drink 'em. Ooh.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So you say 50 million. What do you say, Vinny? Everybody's selling their catalogs.
10 million.
10 million.
100 million.
It's 100 million.
Heck
my
yeah,
just
go
Lord.
T-Pain.
2 points.
T-Pain. Oh, sorry.
Oh, 2 points.
Yeah, he gets 2. He's
I got
right
it
on
exact.
T-Pain just sold his music catalog for it's a rumor, but they're saying it's $100 million to secure his kids' futures. I'm not leaving my kids' futures in the hands of the music industry at effing all, said T-Pain. So he sold all his junk. Yeah, good for him. You know who else just sold all their junk? And by that I mean their music catalog. Iron Maiden. And unfortunately, I don't have a price on this, but it looks like it's a 50% stake in all assets, including Eddie and that character that gets up and lurches around the stage for Iron Maiden. I unfortunately do not have a...
$1 billion.
I have a
don't-
reported.
Oh, you do?
I do have a reported cost. You wanna-
Okay, so you're saying $1 billion. I say I want to go 150 million.
200.
Bob would be the closest. 300 million.
For 50%.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
But I will admit that I've
These
never
numbers
heard
are
the
so
song
crazy.
that Lil who?
T-Pain.
T-Pain did. I never heard that. But I love Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I'll put Iron Maiden on anytime, everywhere.
And I have one more thing just for you.
Yeah.
Queens of the Stone Age
Oh, I love them too.
are now the first rock band with a complaint line. You can call them and bitch about really anything or them, whatever you want. Maybe someone else does have a complaint line, but I've never heard of it. The Queens of the Stone Age have become the first rock band in history to open up a complaint line. 760-437-1966. Anytime, day or night. Air your gripes and grievances, moans and groans, chagrin, carping, any judgments you wish to pass. Each complaint will be reviewed personally, and you might get to speak to someone live, they say.
Or end up on a record and find out that too late that you sound like a donkey.
The band says sometimes people just need to complain, and Queens of the Stone Age are here to listen. You're right. They wrote a song called. This is my guess. No, I'm just saying what you just said makes me think. There's a song called "All You Ever Do Is Bitch, 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 Bitch," and then it's going to be all these people
Bitching.
bitching. Right. Okay, Vinny, what's coming up in the news?
Would you sell some of your height, unusual baby names, and more after these?
Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Follow us at Alice973 on Instagram for the best clips, random moments, and whatever dance Bob has us doing. Always working on us.
I haven't made you guys dance in a long time.
It's been a long
We're
time.
due.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's do it.
This Alice Report is brought to you by Bad Advice.
I love Bad Advice.
Bad Advice
Love Bad
is back
Advice.
tomorrow at 7 a.m. Send your messes to badadvice973@gmail.com and get ready for us to clean up your mess. We're good.
Even
Real
though we
good.
call it bad advice, it's actually amazing.
Yep.
Did you just say we're good? We're real good?
We're real good.
I like that.
Upper 80s today, although we still don't have any sunshine in downtown San Francisco. And we're looking at the 90s this weekend. I did read reports of 105. So we'll see
That's hot.
which materializes. I'm not seeing that on the multiple apps that I check for these things. The NFL begins tonight. It's the first preseason game, Carolina versus Arizona, 5 p.m. game time. Also, welcome back to the kids, or I should say, welcome back to your life, parents. The kids are in school, and you got a minute.
Yeah.
Or beginning to go back to school.
Yes. They go in waves. When did your kids get out of school?
I don't remember.
Early
I can
June?
look at a calendar and tell you, but I can't tell you off the top of my head because every week blurs and just blends together. I don't know. But I know they have next week off. They've been kept so busy. I was planning to bring Edie in here so that she could hang out with us and sort of, do a dad at work day.
Yeah. Bring your daughter to work.
And they've been so filled with stuff. Right now, she's doing some horse thing.
Love that.
Next week, they're going to the Russian River.
No.
So I don't know when I'm going to fit it in, if I can, because they go back to school the week after that. It's a Thursday.
Oh.
So maybe
I like that they don't do the full week. I mean, it always seemed like you got your new home room, you kind of like get around, you go to check out your schedule, and then you have the weekend, and then you like buckle down. You've gotten like all the wiggles out of yourself.
The joy in back to school shopping for supplies has been strange. I remember liking that stuff, but to see them really frothing over glue sticks is weird. But okay. School, everyone. It's back.
Yeah,
Yay!
school. I don't miss it at all.
Well, you didn't enjoy school.
I enjoyed some things. I loved
know,
art class.
But you didn't. You were like, oh,
And being in the play.
those people.
Mm.
Here are the most unusual baby names of 2025.
Okay.
I know we might have a new mom or dad. And I was talking about Maddie.
Yeah.
But in the area sometime soon. So this will be,
I'm looking around, I'm looking in that room.
here are some suggestions.
No new kids for us, right? We're not.
No.
Okay, great.
Oh my God.
Phew.
No. For girls, there's Tsunami, Maybelline, Infant Girl.
What is this title of this BS?
According to the Social Security, boy, you are a delight today. According to the Social
I love
Security
it.
Administration Day, and you're bringing it home.
I can't.
Good luck
wait.
with that.
We're gonna have a good time. Fall right
According to
sleep.
Social Security Administration data, here's the list of unusual names that were.
Oh, these are just specifically unusual names.
Yes.
Tsunami is a funny name. Infant girl, that's just lazy.
Beretta.
I like Bretta.
Didn't that guy kill his wife?
Yeah. Isn't a Beretta also a gun?
It is a gun, yes.
But also the guy named Beretta on TV.
What's
wasn't
his
that...
name? Richard?
No.
No.
Dave Michael?
No. Never mind. It
Clancy?
doesn't matter. But that guy also.
Yeah, he got away with it though, didn't he?
Aloe, Mattel, Willow Dean. These are all real names that were given
Willow
to
Dean?
these names were given to little girls. Willow Dean.
All one word?
All one word.
Robert Blake, by the way.
Robert Blake.
He played Beretta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Luxury, Linen, Earth, Elysium, and Ethereal. All real names given to little girls on this planet.
Oh, those are all wonderful.
Here are the boys'
Linen.
names, the unusual names that were
Okay.
given to, they say here, 10 or fewer children in 2025.
Truck.
Howdy,
Oh, Howdy. I like Howdy.
Papa.
That's weird.
3.
3 kids got the name Papa. Poppa.
No.
Oh, just the name is 3.
The name is 3.
It's like Seinfeld. 7.
7. Yeah.
Matrix.
Oh.
Decree. These are real
Decree.
children
I
on
like
this
it.
planet.
I
Have been
do
named
decree.
Gator.
Gator.
I was my nickname for a very short period of time in high school.
For what
Why?
reason?
I don't know. Somebody said Gator one day, and it just kind of stuck with me.
Did you like it? Were you
I
like, I'm trying on Gator. I may make this my thing.
actually still have a painted jacket of because we used to do like a little rap dance group, and with third base, it's painted on there, and on the back it says Gator. I still have it. I keep
Oh,
wearing-
so your boy band called you Gator.
Oh.
rap dance group called me Gator.
And you were, good. Like you put that on your jacket and you're like, that's who I'm going to be if we make
I'm
it famous.
Gator.
Yeah,
You're
was
gonna be Gator.
That was my That was.
But
it.
you didn't, did you come up with it?
No, it was my buddy Shay.
Shay said, you're going to be Gator.
You're Gator.
And you went, okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
Did everybody have like an A sound in their name? Like Shay, Gator, Jace?
No, and it was mostly the two of us.
Bay.
Well, what would you have done
Just the
had
two
you
of
made
you.
it famous and they go, why are you called Gator? You would have been all, oh, I'm from West Virginia. We don't have those there.
Yeah, we don't have them there. But no, I just I don't know. It just looked like a gator. I don't know. Not like looked like an alligator, but just the name Gator.
Gator's kind of cool. I can see a kid spouting that off.
It's
I'll,
like
I'll
the
wear my
least-
jacket one of these days. This
Yeah,
week.
please do.
It's the least bad name on this list.
Yeah, Gator. So far, so good. Go on.
You
Decree.
need to post that jacket.
I will.
Yeah.
I have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chaos, Demon.
Oh.
You named your kid Demon. I mean, you didn't, but someone did.
I named him Damon.
Oh.
Hello.
Utah, Billion, Ferrari, Oxford, Corduroy, and Rayon.
Oh, I love Corduroy. That's great. The kid's name's Cord. That's Corduroy. You get your ass back here. Zip, 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 zip. That's the sound of someone running in corduroy
Yes.
right there.
Maybe you'd call him Roy for short.
Oh, Roy. Or Durr.
Or Cord.
Cord, Durr, or Roy. He has so many.
I don't know about Durr. I think that's a slam.
Cord, Durr, Roy, George.
Dur.
Oh, that's funny.
An online poll asked people, how many inches of your height are you willing to sell for money?
Well, how much am I getting?
Well, that's the question. So, I mean, let's say someone comes up to you, some tech bro comes up and says, Sarah, I would like to buy 2 inches of your height
Okay. Well, that'll be $1 billion.
for my own. $1 billion?
Oh, he gets to add it to his height. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, he's buying. Well, why else would he
I'm
buy
gonna
it?
go high, Vin. Obviously. What, you think I'm just gonna give away inches of my height for nothing? Come on.
Of the people asked, 19% said for 2 inches, I'd sell it for $300,000.
Oh.
Would you sell 2 inches of your height?
No,
300.
not for 300.
You were saying though, when I teased
but
you
I
with
would
it,
sell
you were
it.
like,
It is for sale, and I would be about like say waist height for John. He'd be totally down, and whatever money we got in exchange would be fantastic.
waist height.
No, you'd be like eye to eye with him if you lost 2 inches.
Oh, I'm not talking about 2 inches. I'm
No, she
saying
said-
I'm willing to sell that much weight.
Oh, wow.
That much
You
height.
got a lot of
Yeah.
real estate to sell.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you did mention if you sold some of your height, John would be taller than you, and he'd probably be pretty psyched
I'd be
about
so happy. Imagine that. I'd be like, honey, I can't reach the counter.
it. Can't reach the counter.
He'd be like, oh, I can do that. I can reach the counter.
9% say they'd give up 4 inches for $750K.
Oh.
16% said they'd give up 6 inches for $2.5 million.
I'd give up 6 inches for $2.5 million, I think. $2.5 million. I'd still be 5'2". That's like normal. That's in the normal range.
That's Christina.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't even think she's 5'2". She might be 5'1".
Is she really that short? That's
pretty
surprising.
short.
She doesn't seem short. She seems like a big girl. Maybe she wears high heels.
She did used to wear a lot of heels. She works from home now. Those heels are long gone. And it's interesting. I'm sure a lot of you experienced this during the pandemic. If you wore heels regularly and then you got out of them for years
Yeah.
straight, They're hard to put back on, or at least as it's been explained to me, is I don't wear those anymore.
No, thank you.
She's done with them.
Well, they're a lot of work.
I wouldn't
and
know.
not comfortable. I have a question.
Yeah.
In this scenario where I'm losing 6 inches of height,
For $2.5 million?
I'm going to shoot for more, but I probably would settle for that. Am I shrinking down
That height, that amount? Yeah.
that amount? So, like, I don't have to cut my feet off.
No, you just shrink down and
You
the
shrink
inches
down,
go to
but
somebody else.
you become, you're still proportionate, I guess is what I'm. You're just a tinier person. I'd love to be tiny.
I'm very comfortable with me. I'm very happy with myself in most ways. You know, I have my
What would
downsides.
you pay for 2 inches of height?
Well, what I was
added
going to
to
say
you?
is I don't think I would sell, like, I don't think of myself as short. I don't think of myself when I see someone tall and think, I wish I was that tall. I don't. But to actually think about selling 2 inches for $300K, nah, you can keep your money.
How about 2 inches for $2.5 million? The two and
Would
a half.
I give away
yes.
2 inches,
2
for
inches,
$2.5
you get
million?
2 inches smaller.
For $2.5 million, I would do it because that is the money that I'd need to be
Yeah.
able to say, each of you kids, here's a trust fund to help fund your life, and Dad's done.
Yeah, Dad's done working. Dad's good. Dad is not done surfing, however. Goodbye.
No, Dad's gonna get real good,
I'm gonna get on my boogie board now.
real fast. No, believe me, I'm not.
Just a
boogie-
teeny little thing.
No,
Tiny.
it's a no, Sarah. Stop it.
Hit the curls.
We'll
Splash
pop.
around. Whoop-a.
That's stupid.
Tiny,
Kid on the yeah,
teeny
this
tiny
guy.
little me. All right.
And then after that,
I'm in a front
you
of the
just drop
crap
in,
now.
just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
I'm so pitted. Literally help me. I've fallen into a pit.
All the-
Pitted, so pitted like that.
There's a pothole out here. I fell in it. Someone help me, please. I'm so pitted. It's pitted. Okay.
Maddie's
let's,
on the
yeah,
show,
we're gonna
everyone.
move
He's going to
on
read
now.
some texts.
No matter-
804. I had some more stories, but I'll save them for tomorrow.
Yeah.
800-400-3697.
415. The hospital puts infant girl when a couple hasn't picked a name for their daughter.
Oh,
So they
and
just
someone
went with
left it.
They just left it.
Thanks, Gator.
Long time.
Did your friend Shay call you Gator? Like he started calling you
He
that.
started calling me that. Yeah.
Like you are Gator.
Hey, Gator. Yeah.
And our new band.
Well, we did a lot of Beastie Boys, and he was always MCA, and I was always Mike D.
What's that got to do with Gator?
I don't know, but I'm
Okay.
just telling you, that's what we did.
All right.
You know.
So that was, you weren't in a band. You just
We
you
were
were
in a-
enthusiasts.
We were in a garage, and
You weren't in a band. You were in a garage doing with
With
a
our
piece of
jackets
cardboard,
on.
your jacket, and now you're in a rock. No, you're in a rap hip hop dance group.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
now
With Shay.
it's clear.
the dance group
And
was a little
Gator.
different. We actually had
Sure.
we actually went to dance.
The
places
crew was you
danced.
and Shay,
But the crew, yeah.
and that was it, right?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
my senior
that's-
of high school.
It's
That
more
was-
like
yeah,
just a duo.
yeah. I also discovered weed that year, too. So
that's fun.
a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
Quoting Bob about baby names. What is this BS again? We love her.
Yeah, she's lovable.
Well, I missed the beginning, and I was afraid it was like names that are growing and surprising names that are growing in popularity, and I was going to call BS on Tsunami. I didn't need to hear anymore. So good to know. It really was just the craziest baby names.
707.
Unusual.
I wouldn't sell my height for any price. I'm only 60 inches tall, and my nickname at work is Shorty.
Oh,
How much is 60 inches? Is that
5 feet. Why not? You could go down a little bit further for the right amount of money. You know, yes, I get it. You're 60 inches. That's short for a grown up, but you could go down to 4'10".
No.
That's
for
life
the money.
becomes more difficult.
It doesn't.
once
Not with the money.
No, it gets harder to do daily things. Like you can't ride the share bikes because they don't get short enough for you.
Oh,
You can't.
Can't reach the
how
same.
tall are you?
Yeah, just because you have
5'5".
the money to buy step stools
Yeah.
and put them all over the house doesn't mean you want to do that.
I gotta say too, if I am gonna shave off 2 inches of my height and get all this money for it, I don't care about the step bikes. whatever those things are.
It's not that
the
much
city
money.
bikes.
It's not like you can just buy a bike every day.
Well, we
where you
haven't
go,
agreed
like
on a
JFK
price yet.
Jr.
I'm already only 60 inches tall. It is going to cost you significantly more to get any of my height than it is from any of these taller people.
It would make dating hard. Because
Yes.
a lot of times in dating profiles, looking for a tall guy. Whatever. Tall guys.
No, that's it. Mason, the girl who does middle days
Well,
here.
if they're tall-
She talks about it all the time. I'm 5'8.5", she says. I've got to have a tall guy. Okay.
You don't actually have to. You can be very happy without a tall guy.
You're very
I'm
happy.
easily an inch over John.
Yeah.
And he's getting smaller. These old guys.
No,
they
he's
shrink
not.
down. They do.
Stop
it's
it.
true. He's all hunched over.
Don't
and stuff.
say yes to that.
It's true.
It is
You're
true.
going to get the live show in a few minutes, though.
Oh, she'll love that. It'll be fun. Okay, are you guys ready to play? We're going to do I got a Martha Stewart game for you today.
Oh, all right.
Did Martha say it? Real or no? We
I
have
can't
played
wait.
it before.
It's
I
a
can't
good
wait.
thing.
We've played it before, but I put new ones.
I didn't say anything. I'm excited to play.
Okay, great. Life is
I'm a delight.
okay. You are just real or fake. Here we go. Life is too complicated not to be orderly. Life is
Fake.
too complicated not to be orderly.
I think that's fake, too.
I'm going to say it's real.
It is real. And Maddie, by the way, has 2 points coming into this game because he got something on the nose. If someone arrives early to dinner, put them to work polishing the silver.
No.
No.
Real.
No. Don't put your guest to work.
Okay.
I
I
don't
thought
mi-
it was a punishment because it's rude to show up early.
Oh, well,
No,
it is rude
it
to
shows
show
you
up early.
care.
I don't mind being called controlling. Things don't become beautiful by accident.
Yeah.
Real or fake?
That's real.
True.
Sorry, that one's fake, guys.
Oh,
Son of a...
I remember being really bad at this last time we played it.
When you're through changing, you're through.
Real.
I don't even know what that means. Fake.
Yeah, fake.
Sorry, that one's real.
Oh.
When you're through changing,
when
you're
through
through.
changing.
Like,
you're
you're through. I'm
You're
through with you. Like that.
saying when you're through learning, but she's saying when you're through changing. A perfectly folded fitted sheet is a small act of revenge against chaos.
False.
I want that to be true, but I'm going to say false.
I'll say real.
No, it's false. False. Maddie, by the way, is kicking you guys' asses with 5. Vinny, you've got 2. Bob,
I
you've got
believe
1.
we need to call him Gator for the rest of the day. if we
Oh,
could.
sorry, Gator. Gator, you're winning. Gator is on the show. Without an open-minded mind, you can never be a great success.
True.
True.
Well, it is true, but I'm going to say fake.
It's true.
Dang it!
Never apologize for owning more gardening gloves than dress shoes.
True.
True.
Fake.
False. I catnap now and then, but I think while I nap, so it's not a waste of time.
True.
No.
Fake.
It's true.
Wow.
Oh, Vinny, you're catching up. Unfortunately, there's only one more, and I don't think you can catch anybody.
That's okay.
The secret ingredient in every memorable dinner party is a guest who leaves before dessert.
No.
No.
It's memorable.
No.
Fake.
Yeah, it's fake. Maddie is on the show. Gator,
Gator.
is on the show. Gator.
He's on the show, yes, Maddie. He's on the show, yes, Maddie.
See, when you say it like Gator,
Gator.
got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, I agree. Goodbye. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. All day tomorrow. It's going to be Friday. I don't know.
He's
I don't
Gator.
He's Gator.
I love it. And
Yeah.
he's happy about it. You didn't fight against that at all. You went, all
No,
right,
I
Gator.
liked it. I don't know. Yeah.
Nicknames are always a compliment.
If you go to my Instagram later today, I'll post the jacket.
Okay.
At Maddie Stout.
Tomorrow, 7 a.m. Your problems, our bad advice.
Can't wait.
It's good. Great advice. Keep it here on Alice all day. We have a zillion chances for you to win. Tickets for Olivia Rodrigo, 12:05 and 5:05 with Mason and Jane. And it will be Friday all day tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Thank you.